12 key again, you know.
Dude, no, they do, bro. They do. They totally do. I'm 90% sure that was one of the reasons I love them so much. It's a
No,
attack and
they do
defense
not.
lower, bro. No, I
They
gotta.
do not.
I'm
I
looking
have
right
them
now
pulled up.
before we
Nah, bro,
start
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm
No,
sorry, bro.
no,
You're so
bro.
high.
No, bro.
Listen, I respect you, Gizmo. I respect your opinions. You know, I think you're intelligent, and then you say some dumb shit about the androids, and then, you know, I start to lose faith.
What androids are you looking at?
Ella of his ones.
Okay, let me look it
I
up.
think they're very, very poorly designed because you can only run them on one team, and honestly, defensively, these units suck.
Why did I remember
There's,
them that way? What the fuck?
there's 78% defense shit, and there's 30% chance to dodge isn't enough.
Medium chance of
It's not.
stun.
It's, like, the
Huh.
16 is this entire unit. And if you can't get the 16 out, because you're not running an
I'm gonna
Android
be totally
team,
honest. That
you're
16,
done.
we can discuss that as well in the stream. That 16 should have been standalone, bro.
No, yeah, exactly. No.
That 16 should have been straight up standalone. Like no joke.
No, I'm being fair. Like I said, I think the 16 is great, but you have to deal with 17 and 18 for 90% of the time you use this code, and they suck. They're so bad. Like, you know what else is a problem? If they gave 40% attack and defense, they'd be a million times better. Because then they wouldn't get clapped, because they get clapped in any difficult event. You could bring them and they just get clapped.
Yeah.
You have to look at LR at 55% when you think about it, because most players are not going to have them lane mode.
Well, yeah, because with me, I have them like 79%. They perform very well. If you, especially SBR wise, if you have them all additional, they're lowering attack repeatedly. They perform. And then 16 comes out because they can dodge supers. I think they have a medium, I believe it is, 30% to dodge super.
It's a 30% chance to dodge, but
So, well, they're all 30 now, but yeah, a 30% chance to dodge super. And then even if they didn't, 16 rolls on out, high chance to crit, sick, just.
16 only works if you have two androids, and Extreme Fizz, like Extreme Fizz Super Battle Mode, getting androids is like...
Oh, they're definitely more of like an androids category.
Yeah, like I said, that's my problem
yeah.
with the unit. That's why I don't like them so much. Like, you can't use them. You literally run them on one team, and that's it. And to me, that's terrible for a unit. It's terrible value. It's terrible to get that kind of unit. Like, oh cool, you buffed the androids team that didn't need it. But why does the androids team have a million supports on it around it? But once again, Kamehameha has one.
All right, fellas, we're getting started, and as you can see, we're having a detailed discussion about the androids, and that's what most of tonight's gonna be. But we're gonna grind, we're gonna do things, and we'll see if YouTube is retarded enough for their automated system and be like, yeah, these people aren't naked, but we're just gonna make you get manual review for this. So if that happens, then ciao. But for now, all right, let me see. No, 16 should be standalone. The LR Fizz 16 should be a standalone card. Like, I get why they did it that way. And the active skill to bring him out is dope as shit. You can't say that when you flip that shit up and he walks out and it's just his footsteps coming out. It's sick, but...
No, my problem with the code is 17 and 18 themselves are just not good enough to me. They're pretty bad. In terms, like, if you compare them to other LOs, they just kind of don't perform as well.
Noah still can't chat. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Super J is able to chat, and he's not a member. I think Noah's account's just glitched because all the non-members I've tested so far have been able to chat. So I'm not sure. We'll see if other people are having issues chatting, but I don't think that they are. And I'll get the bot up in just a second here. But no, they could have made him standalone, bro. They could have done it. I never thought about that before, but yeah, they could have definitely made that unit standalone, and it would have just been a lot better for the card in general. Alright, one sec, guys. We're loading the bot up now. Have to sneeze. Oh, man.
Bless you.
Alright, so you were able to chat. Thank you, sir. You're able to, yeah. So it looks like it's fine. Tonight is the similar thing to the night before. We're going to be grinding up a few more of the units. Bardock was definitely kind of like the hump. The rest of them, I mean, once you pull the unit, it's going to be guaranteed 100% to get their SA raised up. And the Krillin, they make the Krillin relatively easy because, like, you get more incredible gems to buy more Krillins just based upon you, like, awakening them and doing other challenges and things like that. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change my friend lead because, guys, actual fucking variety for your friend lead is important. You need to, like, do that. Who am I gonna put it as? Like, I'm not gonna put my 79%, 5th year Vegito as like my fucking friendly. That helps.
Yo, I love androids. Let's just meme with it.
I mean, like that. Once again, that's variety, though. Even memes aside, like that. At least that's something other than. You know what? I will put the LR androids.
Well, somebody has STO Ultimate Gohan on my friends list.
No, you're send the screenshot.
No, I will. At 87%.
You lie to me. But yeah, like fucking just put on like some variety, bro. All hell Gizmo, what's up, bruh? Well, yeah, we'll see if YouTube's hailing me or not in, you know, like an hour or so when they randomly like, hey, you're breaking the fucking, oh my god, TOS. And then, you know, they email me back saying, apologies, sir. You were not breaking, you know, TOS. Yeah, weird, YouTube, no problem.
It's in the Smite server, just so you can see it.
Alright, I'll take a look at it. So the Bardock EZA is out. I guess it came out. It did indeed come out last night at 3 a.m. I was too tired to do the second stream that I usually do, where I'll do like completing the EZA. And I was gonna do it in this stream, but I'll wait. I'll probably do it off cam just because I need to get this Prime Battle Frieza grind done because we have 5 days, boys. Only 5 days left.
It'll be up for like a week though. It's not like you have to have it all done in the 5 days, but you know, I feel it.
Yeah, just wanna tell YouTube to suck you. Yeah, they definitely can. A fat load of it actually. Let me see here. But yeah, so this is our team thus far. We're missing the AGL Piccolo. I think we're gonna go get some Zenny first. We'll finish EZAing Bardock to 140, and then we'll go do this Lord Slug movie Goku next. Since I already have him 120 and he just needs some SA, is what I think we'll do. That's the way to go. But me and John will just be talking about Dokkan in the meantime, just because, you know. Why not? This is what these kind of streams are for. Just chilling and grinding up and making people that aren't grinding this team for Frieza look stupid. If you haven't grinded EZA LR Prime Battle Goku, who's actually pretty fucking good, by the way. Just casual 4.2 million attack stat on his 18 key with a 10% extra chance to crit. You know, no problem. It's fine. It's cool. Whatever, you know. You know.
I feel bad. He's actually usable in Extreme SBR. Like, he's not the best, but he definitely helps.
No, I mean, even on like Goku's family team or the Final Trump Card team, he's a fucking, you don't fuck with him. He's pretty damn good. He gets Ki as the first attacker in turn. If I'm not wrong, you also get Ki, I think it's +4 when facing an extreme class enemy. So you
it's
really
3 to the entire rotation when you fight an extreme class.
So I mean that's insane. He's effectively functioning as a support. He's hitting good attack stats. Even on 12 key, he's hitting like 2 million consistently, and he doubles his attack stat on 18 key and gives the rotation crit chance. Come on. What more do you want? What more can you do? I'm not saying he's like
would be nice.
More defense would? Okay, that's fair because he starts at like 90 to 100k.
He's 59% defense. And you get another 59 if he's first attacker.
Yeah, so I mean, more defense would be nice, but to be fair, you know, he's not the best free to play on the game. That's not his role. But damn, like from what he was, where people didn't use him for anything, even just for the meme, he wasn't used. You know, like so. It's interesting. You guys are talking about like the rare Sabaman, and I don't know if you've noticed me ignoring you about this, but I'm not down. I've seen showcases where people do the rare Sabaman showcase, and I'm just like, oh.
To be fair, there was a April Fool's unit that was the loading screen of the game beforehand, but it was all Sabaman, and it was an SSR into a TOR.
Oh yeah, how many people actually still have that card? I don't even think I have it.
I don't have that card still.
I don't have it, yeah, no, I do not. We have a Discord.
That Bardock easy as hell, by the way.
You said he's what?
He's easy.
Oh, that's good. I mean, he should be. Bardock, it was cool for him to get an EZA, right? I mean, I know it's like past and it happened a while ago, but it was cool for him to get an EZA because it was like, you know, older unit. I mean, in the old Dokkan meta before things became like ridiculous stats and everything, Bardock hit pretty fucking hard on most of those events. Bardock's the reason I finished AGL Super Vegito's EZA in general. Or not EZA, his well, not his EZA, but his just his general Dokkan event. Like, I remember back when Dokkan was actually like fucking hard, you know, and then, you know, you just got Mass Saiyan walking out whipping his fucking dick out, hitting people for 1 million back before anybody really could. So he definitely brings.
Listen, I've been with this game since it like started, dude. The hardest thing in the game was release Dokkan Fest Broly. That shit was insane.
Oh yeah, because he wouldn't die, right? He wouldn't die.
The Gohan, yeah. No. There were
he
two ways
die.
to beat him back in the day. There was the old, like really old base Kaioken AGL Goku.
Wait, do you know the strat?
You bought a full AGL team, and you would stack attack till you got over his defense. Or like those units, and there was like the one like Blue God Goku that could do enough damage if he was SA10, but
Yeah.
guys at the time were really
Yeah.
hard to get, so people didn't have him SA10.
See, you don't.
Or
You,
the
you
other
don't know
strat
the, okay,
was
what's the
to
other strat?
pull the 3 new units and to link them up with Blazing Battle
No,
along with
you're-
that old ass Great Saiyaman 2 and try to
You're
beat as fast as
missing
possible.
the strat. The strat used to be to bring the Guldo that brings the enemy's defense down to 0.
Oh,
Let them.
yeah, that too. Fuck,
Yeah,
you're right.
you remember that? That was fucking good, dude. That was stupid. It was so fucking.
Dude,
dumb.
I already did it. I already did it before that. I actually did the dumbass.
I mean, people have tried that strat on like UI
Well-
Goku. It definitely doesn't work in like the game now. But like back then, dude. Yeah, or Devil Man, how you could like re-roll before until Devil Man.
I don't
would
think
beat whatever.
Devilman was. I mean, I think did he come out with Broly? I don't know. I don't remember anyone running.
He didn't
that
come out
strat.
with no. He was out way before, but the strat was that's how the game the way the game used to work. You could keep re-rolling the app to re-roll chances for him to hit that like 1% chance to do the thing, or 10% or whatever it was. So
I think it's like 5 or
5
3.
or something like that, yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it was a thing. That was the way people used to do it. The old Dokkan was so fun, man. It wasn't fun when you didn't pull what you wanted, but I mean, it's still not fun when you don't, pull what you want. I would know.
I went back to looking at old Dokkan, man. Those summon animations, damn, they're ugly as hell. They're iconic, but they were so ugly.
Yeah, there's not much about Dokkan that wasn't ugly as hell from before, actually, if you take a look at it. Gizmo, this State of the Gods rank is dope as fuck. Oh yeah, I took my time like looking into those ranks and seeing what people actually would like. So I'm glad you guys like them. Thank you. But no, old Dokkan, man, fucking old Dokkan. But yeah, I'm cementing it, fellas. I talked about it the other night. I talked to Nolar about it, and then I watched the Truth video, kind of like just to cement it in my mind. Like balance-wise, I'm gonna have to give best easy in the game to the Int Ultra Instinct Goku, and I'll repeat this later for people that jump into the stream late. But like, if you want overall higher damage, Vegito can pump out Rainbow level, maybe like 10 million damage per turn. Best case with support and stuff, more than that. But if you want like balanced defense with just as much attack coming out, like maybe like in the 6 million damage range, depending on how long you stack them, Goku's the way to go. And you don't even need to stack him for him to be good. Mind you that he's untouchable after transforming for the first turn. He gets a defensive drop, yes, but like not being touchable, and then if you have full additional, you're super attacking multiple times and building that defense back, it just, you gotta hand it to the boy. You gotta hand the trophy where the trophy's due. You can't just not hand my man his trophy. He's been working just as hard as everybody else, And I hated that unit before, so me saying that about him should tell you something. I despise that unit, dude. I really did.
That unit felt like it never did any damage.
It didn't. I think he stacked attack before the EZA, and he just was absolute dog shit. No, once again, not dicking on him or anything, but like I am, because he was bad. Just Gohan hitting casual 7.8 million crit, no problem. Anyway,
See, he needed it, but I think the Vegeta would have been better, because Vegeta needed it more, to be fair. Even though Vegeta technically is better than UI, it's just,
Well, my argument is that since they did the UI, they have no reason not to do the Vegeta in conjunction with the we did Goku, let's do Vegeta thing, It seems like the perfect parallel, or like the perfect thing that you would do. You know what I mean? So, you would hope, 8 viewers, guys. Hit me up with the 8 likes. Let me know that you guys like, our way that we're set up today. And just sitting here talking about Dokkan and aspects of the game that don't actually matter because it's a damage game now. It's can you do damage and can you tank a super attack and not take, 300k. That's it. That's Dokkan. That's it. That's
sounds like a job for STO Ultimate Gohan to me.
Dude, fucking STR Ultimate Gohan, dude. We were talking about him before the stream, and we will go over the ways that he's a meme in a second. Let me go through chat and like Ryan, hey, Graham, hey, how's it going? Krillin, hey, am I missing anybody? No. John's here with me. That makes sense. Super J, how's it going? Thanks to everybody that's watching right now. I appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like. STR fucking Ultimate Gohan, dude. God decided to wake up one day and he was like, I'm gonna make a joke today. And what he shitted out of his ass was that man right there. Dude, how are you that bad? Even when the game was older, STR Ultimate Gohan was still bad. Like, what's up, Vexno? How's it going, dude? Like, how do you physically create a unit that's that bad? There's no point in the game's history where they could be like, oh, he was actually good at this current point. Show me, because I need to see that, because I just don't get. You have a chance to guard per hit that you take. So unlike most units where when you activate guard, it's activated for the whole turn, he has a chance to guard each attack, and it's a 30% chance. Thank God he got a recent buff with the fucking 25s turning into 30s. But like, he's still, you know, bad. I don't know, man. I don't know.
See, to be fair though, it is a medium chance to hit the guard for everything, so if you pop it once, you do get it the full
Oh, so
turn.
it's not a per turn. Okay, okay.
No.
Just making sure.
Like,
Okay.
the problem with it is, even if he did guard every attack, 50% defense is not enough. I get it's a support, like all you know, super class allies get it, but it's just like, no.
Not worth. What is up, that one dude? Thank you so much for joining the stream. Childish Universe, my boy! What's up, man? What's up with the thumbnails? It's culture, bro. It's actual culture. It's actual art. Don't be mad because you can't draw a circle, but they can draw titties. That's, come on now. Credit where credit's due. I also it's what I'm into, man. You'll never catch me like folding under pressure of other things or doing things I don't feel like doing, but this is kind of a thing that I actually like, and as long as I'm within guidelines, it's fine, right? So, if the stream does die because YouTube's like, no, bad, then goodbye, you know, and thanks for joining the stream, but I'll just appeal it, and then the stream will be back up for replay the next day because YouTube has an automated system that decides whether or not things are graphic or not, and which is stupid, because then I have to get it redone. Gohan with the additional, my boy. But yeah. Thank you guys for the 11 viewers, by the way. Drop a like. But STR Gohan. Now, we discussed this earlier, right? And I just want to make sure we agree here. If STR Ultimate Gohan gets an easy A, like maybe they like make it where you can get the same medals from the Ultimate Gohan easy A. Tech Ultimate Gohan might jump back up to best unit in the game. Not even might, because at that point, the linking issue that people were having with the links being shit goes away. Like, how many links do they share? Are you able to see?
They have everything except, I think Brainiacs.
So, literally, we're looking at, like, the optimal linking. Like, all the bitching about him only not being good because of, like, links being bad would go away. The guy would have optimal links, Brainiacs, you know, whatever. Fuck it. We don't need it, right? But Gogeta wouldn't be able to compete. Gogeta, even linked with, I think, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, would not be able to compete, in my opinion. I mean, like, raw damage, sure, but, like, defensive viability and all that stuff, you got Gohan performing in this new Gathering of the Gods of Destruction event effortlessly, barely taking damage, doing real good in all his showcases. Gogeta doing okay when his active skill's up, but not doing okay otherwise.
No, he does totally fine in the event.
After he supers, but before that, it's kind of like...
He's still not, like, super bad. It just depends on his type advantage. Like, if
From
he's
what
fighting a tech boss, he's totally
Yeah.
fine. If he's fighting element neutral Hellenis, he was only taking, like, 20k on normals before super or something like that. He wasn't that bad.
Right, but what happens when you get hit with that super before you get...
Well, you can counter it, but, you know, if you do get hit by it, I mean, you're probably taking an L.
Right, so, I mean, realistically, Gohan's gonna perform better, especially with the optimal linking partner. Are you fucking kidding me?
Listen, I'll say this about Gohan. Like, as much as people like to crap on the links, honestly, just Saiyan Lineage and Fierce Battle is more than enough just to get him by. And it's really easy to get a linking partner with Saiyan Lineage and Fierce Battle.
Guess whose birthday is coming up? Okay. Oh, happy birthday, man. Yeah, 15's kind of a milestone. Kind of, you know. Yeah, like around 9:30ish. I think the automated system takes too long, but like I said, worst case, they just strike, not even strike it. They just like take it down, then I appeal, and they're like, oh, sorry, sir. My apologies. Have a good day. But I will add this Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as a friend. We need, so we're gonna change our friend lead again when we're done grinding Zenny, because I want to cement in your fucking brains that you need to have variety for your damn 50-year LRs are not variety. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku's not variety. AGL Gohan, not variety. Like, John, give me some variety. What's a unit that would be useful?
Tech Trunks.
Oh yeah, Tech Trunks actually would be pretty decent. Yeah, I can agree with that. Easy as shit. So a 120% lead could let people run some kind of weird teams, but, you know, still beneficial. I agree. But it's as simple as that. Like, think outside the box. I wouldn't have thought Tech Trunks, but I mean, definitely, like, still a very good option. Like, put something like that as your friend lead, not fucking, you know, something we already have 800 of. You know, I hate people that fucking do that. You got.
Listen, I'm mad that you get upset at the 5th year LOs and not Goten and Gohan. They're everywhere. I can't escape them.
Goten and
I
Gohan?
always find that later. Yeah, the tech ones, they're everywhere. The LO, they're everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
if you look up Super Tech, you'll find one.
With Finn, I wouldn't get as mad because of the lead, I guess. I mean, siblings bond, that's kind of different because that's optimal, but you're right. There still shouldn't be a full... Oh, okay. I had to think... Okay, yeah. A full page of them still isn't acceptable. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, like, it's just like, damn, dude, like, hello? I do not know, man. I'ma steal Gizmo's Android 21 pillow. He's not gonna know. Where is that? Please show me where in my room that is, because I need to grab that bitch. I didn't know I had one. You let me know where that is, and we'll go for it, because I didn't even realize, you know. But, you know, then we got this absolute monster in front of us in the form of this boy, Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who just fucking shattered the game's meta in its entirety. Like, completely in its actual fucking entirety.
That's a bit of an overstatement there.
I mean, when you can, you know, hit a 7.2 million crit in, you know, SBR casually, and then, you know, do it again.
Yeah, and then get hit for like 90k in SBO normals, then, you know, so we'll meta defining.
Hey, that's post super though, or a pre super. I'm sorry, pre super. After he supers like twice.
Yeah, he goes to 40k, and then if he supers twice, he'll be okay.
Hey, you're being
But you know,
harsh.
it's extreme SBO. You know, no, I'm telling you that because extreme SBO is. I'm telling that's what you got to aim to try to beat, man. Because that Fizz Elo Gohan is no joke. He's really good.
I would argue that I kind of would argue that God of Destructions are what you're aiming to beat now. Like ESBR is still definitely like a mark, but I mean, if
God of Destructions are just ESBOs, except
shorter and they're harder. They're way harder though. They're a little bit harder though.
Because you run mono teams for most of the gods. So.
I think that's what they intended, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you can run like some hybrid teams, but the other units you bring in are either like units that have a 70% chance to dodge,
or or Tech
dodge.
Khalifa, who literally just is like, "Fuck you, I take no damage, goodbye." You know.
I was gonna say, you know, Gohan, who just guards. Which I mean, I gotta say now, I'm always on the fence between Gohan and Gogeta being #1, because the more I use Gohan, the more I like him, and I mean, I love Gogeta because I have been testing him out and link leveling him, but it's like. There's just something about guarding against all attacks that's always going to make him better in my mind than countering the super attack, because the way he performs at 55% in almost every bit of the content is insane.
I mean, I've seen Gogeta in like the most optimal cases. Like I think it was against one of the Gods of Destruction. He was linked with, or on rotation, he had Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, I believe it was, and he was fighting Hellas. I want to say he was fighting Hellas in our tech form. He did like 10 million damage. He supered. Additional super, then he countered for like a grand total of almost 10 million damage that turn. This was with this wasn't I can't remember if this was active skill or no active skill, but the point was, I mean, very impressive, right? But like, you know, where's the line where we're like, okay, this is impressive, but you know, it's just so many factors to look at there that you really can't even conceivably say, you know. So
I mean, on that factor, I mean, the thing about Fizz Vegito Blue too, you know, you didn't bring up that I was thinking about, is he's a really good linking partner with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They show everything except GT, and I think Shocking Speed or something like that, but they have every other link besides that. So.
That's actually pretty damn good, all things considered.
Yeah,
I mean.
That's how I've been link leveling him with the Vegito, and they're very strong together. But I mean, you know. I'd like to say that the #1 unit in Dokkan is a shared spot between Gogeta and Gohan, because I can't, you know, undervalue the damage that Gogeta pulls out, but I also can't, you know, undervalue Gohan's insane defensive capability.
Like shared between, like shared for the top TUR is what you mean? Shared for that spot?
Yeah, they're shared.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I could see that.
Because I can't put one over the other. Because I mean, like, at any case you could put Gogeta over Gohan, I could say, well, can Gogeta be used in the Fizz stage of God of Destruction event?
Right. Yeah,
he'll get clapped.
that's the issue, and unless you expect him to dodge everything, in which case you're sadly mistaken. Even with 5 dodge and a chance to dodge supers, you're asking for quite a lot, actually. I'll put the Schlong and Kale.
Yo, stop. That violates TOS.
Just go look at the Kale on the thumbnail. Alright, fellas. I don't know, man. We could look at a tier list. I mean, it's one of those things where a lot of this stuff is subjective. It's really like what you as a player value. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of stuff in Dokkan, which is an issue, is that a lot of it's not clear. But like with the UI Goku VB thing, if you value just killing what's in front of you before it touches you, you know, and you're more damage-oriented, Vegito Blue's your best bet. But if you're a bit more patient and just want overall practicality, it's going to be UI Goku for you. You know, it's one of these things, and it's like, I don't know.
I'll say it. It literally, as long as your top 3 for TUO Dokkan Fest is Frieza, Gohan, Gogeta, it doesn't matter what order you put them in.
Okay.
Same with like the LOs. As long as your top 5 LOs are the 2 6-year anniversary LOs, LO Tolis, LO Jiren, and like debatably LO UI Goku in the 5th spot with maybe
SDR LR UI Goku.
Yeah.
Like, 5th spot. I mean, you can mix. Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't matter
as long as you
they're
have them
top
up there.
5,
Right. Exactly. I mean, because in my mind, with that, in that same regard, in my mind, you got, realistically speaking, I have in my mind Gogeta is at first. Doubtable with the way Gohan's been performing lately, but then Frieza was second and Gohan was third. Interchangeable because of the fact that in different situations they are going to look at. You got Frieza who can, you know, transform whenever the fuck he wants and do whatever he wants. That's going to look better in certain situations or in certain events than Gogeta and Gohan both will. But then you have Gohan looking better than both of those two at some points. Then you have Gogeta with the one turn where he does the 10 million damage, where you're like, shit, that was 10 million damage. You know, like, damn, that was an actual 10 million damage. What the fuck, you know? So, I don't know, man.
I'll say it now. He's getting at 55% level 8 and like 176 link. He's at like up to VB. He hits like a 3 million attack stat without factoring in type effectiveness. So, definitely hits incredibly hard. Because Gohan, I've gotten to like 2.2 million, maybe like 2.1. With a Saiyan lineage and all that, but
yeah,
he's solid.
Yeah, no, solid. No, solid definitely isn't. Yeah, good for sure. It's not even anything that can really be argued, because it's not an argument when you argue with him over UI. It's not an argument of you saying, "Oh, well, he's bad." It's more of just like at that point trying to physically define who's better. But
listen,
like
as long as 1 and 2 is VB and UI EZA,
yeah, it doesn't
you're
matter.
totally fine. In your opinion, at that point, is just what you like more in a unit.
Correct.
If you like defense more, then you're probably gonna like UI a bit. But if you like damage, then you're gonna pick him.
Because you had this exact same thing happen when it was initially when I want to say it was a debate between people were really going hard over the Bojack Cooler debacle, and it was one of those things where they were literally units that were good at 2 opposite things. It was one of those things where in every way they were completely balanced because one was either the same or an inverse as the other. So I'll
be honest, personally, I think Bojack's better. Like,
which is
no
completely
cap.
fine, because it's like, yeah, he's going to be defensively, he's going to blow Cooler out of the fucking water.
Not even defensively, but like I think his team, like the support he gives for his team, which is the only problem with Cooler is he doesn't consistently support one team. Because you can consistently support transformation boost if you're fighting one enemy, but if you ever switch to 2, it's terrifying conquerors, which can get really, you know, wonky on team builds with
Right.
him on it. But Bojack is always supporting space traveling warriors. It's just how big the buff is based on the enemies. And I personally think that's way better, and it makes the teams way better. That's why you can run a Bojack team that has LO Tolis and LO June with their 2 linking partners, and he's floating
Right.
with another support, and the team just absolutely dominates. You know, and Cooler's team can't touch it. Even though Cooler's team is still, you know, incredibly good.
Incredibly good. Especially with, I think really with people's confusion came from Cooler's versatility. The fact of the matter is, you can run pretty much anything you fucking want with Cooler. You can literally run, I mean, for the final, I don't know if you remember this, or if I told you guys this. For the final Trump Card SPR, bro, I ran a Cooler team. Cooler Buhan team. Shit on it. First try in. No, I'm lying. Second try in. Totally shit on it. And it was just one of those things where it was like, yeah, that happened, you know? Like, Gizmo, hit me with a 18 voice line. I know you got that soundboard. Listen, I don't have that on a... Why would I have that? Who just has that pulled up in the window by itself, you know? Am I missing something here? Fellas, do we need to talk? Let me see here. Are these guys all on? No. Okay. Yeah, looking at Super Tech, I kind of can see what you mean about the just the
SBO stage is just such a pain in the ass, especially if you're free to play. I did good luck. Like, what lead are you gonna use? The Go Bros? Oh, good luck. They just die instantly if they're not at 55%.
Oh, the Go Bros, fucking yeah. Unfortunately,
Super
yeah.
Saiyan 3 Tech Goku? Oh, well, fantastic. You die instantly.
Yeah.
They don't have it like, oh, you can run Gohan and try to run a hybrids team, which is fine. But it's just like, it's so wonky.
I mean, I'll be honest, the Go Bros perform well enough once you get them past a certain point, but the issue is you almost never can.
You can't get them, like, when it's, see, 100% Go Bros is taking 40k after supering 3 times on a turn, on their first turn. Like, it's just like...
No, it's just GG. It's GG literally every time with not really much you can do because, like, that's just the nature of the game at that point. It is G.
Like, I've even done Extreme Tech, when we were just, you know... I'm literally only missing Super Tech, and it's just...
Yeah. No, I mean, okay, everybody really gets angry with the, I kind of can get it, you know, I kind of can feel it, but everybody gets more angry at the Go Bros than they should with, you know, things like the Blazing Battle Link and things like that.
No, they're totally fine. They actually don't link too terribly bad with,
And they get key. People forget that they literally are given key. They give themselves key the longer they're there, and people are like, oh, well, their key links suck. I wonder why they would do that. Why would they give them, you know, superb key links on top of giving them... They would never have issues doing anything, you know? That... What? Hello? So... I don't know. It's one of those things where I can't bring myself to agree with and or entertain. Now, defensively, like, turn 1, they suck. Even with damage reduction and stuff like that, I've had issues getting them in. Like, in the old SBR, they're fine, but it's like, I've had so many fucking issues just getting them out of places alive a lot of the times that it's just like, dude, like, come on. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, whoever that was. But it's just like, damn, dude, like, can you, like, walk away alive, please? Like, please? Can you, like, make it out of here without fucking breaking your legs? Or letting somebody break them for you? Like, it's just insane with them sometimes. Especially it's considering how they released so strong. They released so strong. Them and Broly...
The meta changed, bro. I mean, Broly... Like, I'll say this now. A lot of people like to say Broly defensively isn't very good. But honestly, if he's not slot 1 and he gets the super, he's fine. He's way better than
okay,
Go Bros.
Post the super, he's fine, right? But
yeah.
With... that can be trying to argue for a lot of those units that just generally aren't great. He's definitely not as good defensively as, like, other options. I mean, like, if
but you also got to remember, he doubles Subus every time, because if you put him in SBR, which we're talking about, you know, the 2 units in SBR, he Subus twice, guaranteed, and if you get a 3rd Subu, dude, you can just wipe the floor with enemies, because he hits so hard. He hits way harder than Go Bros turn 1.
Yo, Gizmo, go to your window. I don't think that I will, actually. I think I refuse. No, totally, and it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things where, I mean, also, you know, if you get turn 4 with Broly, I still don't even think there's a current content in the game that survives turn 4 Broly.
If you pop that active
turn
skill,
forward active skill
like
Broly.
6 million damage, 55%, which
for
is
free.
insane.
You know, not even
and
with
an
a crit.
Additional super if it's 2 people there, so...
Possible.
Super once again 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
Just absolutely wipe the floor.
Yep.
It's insane.
Casually, you know, no problem. Broly's just doing that for free, you know? That's fucking insane, man. The meta changed a lot, though. I mean, and I'm glad that the game is like up on it and continuously changes the meta to keep everybody on their toes. Like, especially with like, you got motherfuckers like me that are scared of this new God of Destruction event, and I have everything. I literally have damn near everything in this game, and I'm still like, damn, when this shit comes out, I'm gonna die. And there's gonna be nothing that I can do, regardless of how good my box is. But it's good. It's like when I know you remember when LGE came out, and people were like just screaming their fucking heads off, and Ain't UI Goku hitting them for fucking 400k damage. They were just like, what the fuck? What? Ain't UI Goku just slapping units, you know?
If you're somebody like me that keeps up with the JP side, I already knew the strat, and I beat it my first try, and it wasn't that hard. I just about defense stacking units.
No, I wasn't referring to on Global. I'm referring to when it came out initially.
Yeah,
on
but
JP.
on JP, yeah.
Yeah, like people are like going STR UI Goku not knowing what to expect. You know, then they get to int. Dodging is disabled, and they're like, oh, you know, no one can fucking read that dodging is disabled because, you know, half of those people don't read fucking Japanese, and then they're just like, oh, nice, this unit that I needed to dodge decided not to do that. Sweet. So, I don't know, man.
No. That'll be extreme SBR in the Realm of God stage. If you're unlucky, that's what'll happen. Sweet. My unit decided to not dodge.
Pretty fucking
well, I guess
much.
I'm dead this turn.
I mean, while we're there, and Realm of Gods, I'm gonna be real. You got this new Goku and this new Vegeta. Definitely number 1 and number 2 in the game. There's no disputing that. Don't pull up on me with the, oh, well, STR Vegeta still does more damage. I don't want to hear that shit. Number 1 and number 2 in the game. And you got Vegeta, you got Goku, who's just Goku. We're not even going to talk about him. You got Vegeta over here, who is the first Realm of God's enemy that has an AoE. Now, it's not like a, it's definitely not something you're going to be able to do multiple times. It's an active skill. But it's just like, these two fucking absolute monsters, dude. You got Vegeta going in a Realm of God's SPR, taking 130k on the super. In the extreme version of the event, by the way. GG, by the way. 130k. In the extreme version. The version, that version that's like dialed up by like fucking 30. Yeah, just 130k. No big deal. Just eating lunch, Damage reduction not active yet, by the way. Had only gotten hit once. I think only 10% of the reduction was active at the time. So the game's going in a different direction, and I think that content like this and the revival skill, fucking Roshi. Let me just guys, Roshi. If you haven't seen the fucking go look at the details for Roshi. Not like insane, not like hard hitting, definitely not like STR Prime Battle Frieza level. But
you know what just hit me, dude? I'm just thinking about it right now, looking at the links that I'm leveling on my Bardock.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine that Fizz support Bardock gets an easy A, and you can just run it on the Revenge team, and literally on perfect links, actually perfect links.
Perfect links with the AGL?
Yeah, with the AGL one, and maybe the AGL one won't feel like he hits so weak. It's, I don't know, it feels like it hits weak.
I feel like even with the optimal links, though, when you got Tech Gohan...
Yeah, but he's also support, too, so,
Yeah,
see,
but like,
Gohan and...
how much is that really gonna... I don't know. With Gohan, him getting the optimal linking partner would just make him hit even better. Gohan's already good. Bardock's the one that's mediocre, but like, is him getting that little,
Honestly, he wouldn't even hit like that much harder. The thing is, he would just hit. His defense would be like a million times better because remember he has Cold Judgment,
which is like a
21.5% defense. Like
they would share. They would share what? First Awaken, Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan.
Yep.
Bardock
Family
Squad.
Ties.
Family Ties, not all in the family though, because I think that one's exclusively like Goku Generation Past. I think.
No, they have Family Ties, Super Saiyan, First Awakened, Saiyan Pride, Fierce Battle, Prepared for Battle.
Saiyan Pride. Mm-hmm.
Do they have Saiyan Lineage too? I think they do.
That's not bad. I mean, shit, he probably would.
Oh, he doesn't have Saiyan Lineage. He doesn't have. They miss only Saiyan Lineage, but easily.
Wait, who has Saiyan Lineage and who doesn't?
The Fizz one doesn't have Saiyan Lineage, but the AGO one does.
Gizmo the background audio is great. I imagine a sports game going on. Something like that, yeah. Alrighty, let me see here. Let's link these guys up. That'd be cool though. For Bardock to maybe that's what Bardock needs, maybe Bardock.
No, I feel like he does need it though, because who do you run on his team that links really well with him? Like, he's a revenge category that...
His revenge category, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. It's not as bad as, Rapid Growth or Saviors, but it's pretty bad.
I remember when it came out, people were so upset at that category.
It's pretty bad. That's terrible. You got... You even got like Krillin and shit like that. I think that's still like a my favorites to bring up, dude. You got
the full power.
You got Krillin, who literally, you know, is has an attack called Raging Super Attack, who's not on Explosion of Anger, and in addition to that, is fighting currently in honor of Yamcha, who died, which is revenge, but isn't on revenge either. Then I've got Paragus and Broly, whose super attack is literally fucking called Command of Revenge, and they're not a part of the revenge category. Why would they be?
I'm telling you, bro, it's not the revenge category. I think they really meant to call it the rematch category, but they thought revenge sounded cooler.
And I'm 90% sure, if I go look right now, I'm 90% sure that it consists of just characters who want to get revenge. Let me look. I think, Revenge Dokkan.
That's my theory. Is it's just the rematch category?
Here we
but
go.
It's called revenge.
Literally, the Dokkan Wiki's exact words. Keep in mind, they take this right from the fucking source. This is from actual English Bandai. Consists of characters who wanted to obtain revenge. Where's fucking where's Broly at? Where's Paragus? Where are we looking at here, Chief? Where's Aunt Paragus at? Where's Krillin at? Who literally was fighting for his dead friend? Like, what the fuck? What are we looking at here? Tell me that fucking that Namek Saga Goku's on here. Oh, weird. Namek Saga Goku somehow isn't on there, even though he literally was pissed off that somebody killed his best friend. Like, come on, bro. What a joke.
Yo, wait. Hear me out, Gizmo. Let me throw out the case. Okay, Bardock, he wanted a rematch with Frieza. Yo, Trunks and Mai, they wanted a rematch with Goku Black. Ultimate Gohan, he wanted that rematch with Boo. Broly, he wanted that rematch with Gohan. Cell, when he blew himself up, he wanted that rematch with Gohan. Gohan didn't want to rematch him though, you know. Consistency.
No, they definitely didn't fight again for sure. Like they just like shook hands afterwards and called it a day like gentlemen afterwards. There was no second fight that happened.
This is literally the rematch category. It's literally what it is.
But they should have just named it that.
He wanted a rematch, you know. That's my theory, but it's just called revenge. But it actually is functioned like a rematch category.
Even though you know, let me just look for something real quick before I fucking flip my fucking top. Where is it at? Oh, that's fucking weird. There's only 3 Super Fizz characters on this category and 3 Extreme, and one of them isn't Cooler, Fizz Cooler, even though the fucking movie was called Cooler's Revenge, bro. What?
But you see, it's not about revenge. He didn't want to rematch Goku because he never fought Goku. Big boy. I love Dokkan sometimes.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Dude, like, it's just so, like, come on, dude. Not only is it revenge, on top of that, like, the actual official thing that Bandai posted saying what makes you a character that goes on that category literally implies that there should be at least, what, 20 more cards added to this category?
If we were being fair, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohans that fight Cell should be on the category.
Gohan really just annihilated Broly? Yeah, this Gohan's fucking cheap. I don't remember. We're at 64. I started at 58.
Why is DKP not on that category either? Why is Team Piccolo not on that category?
Okay, that one I don't know about. Did he try to get revenge? I don't remember.
I mean, when he literally his first step when he gets out of, you know, being sealed in that rice cooker is he wants to kill all the martial artists that are strong enough to steal him again. If that's not revenge, then I don't know what it is, dude.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll do it, usually.
Okay, why is the transforming Super Saiyan Goku not on here? When
that's what I said.
Literally that one's
he's literally the fucking embodiment of revenge. You killed my friend, you bastard. Starts beating the living shit out of him and telling him that this is payback.
Why is Super Trunks not on this category when he clearly wants revenge after his dad gets absolutely destroyed by Perfect Cell?
You know, I mean, to be fair, there's no good Super Trunks, so I'll let that one go. But, like, you know, like, all right, Bardock is done, guys. Moving on to the Goku. Continue, sorry.
I mean, consistency's sake, you gotta put them on. Like, why is there no Super Vegetas on this category too? You know, any Vegetas that, you know...
Right.
But, you know, we don't actually have a Vegeta that, you know, gets mad at Trunks' death, but when that does happen, I bet he won't be on this category, even though he should be.
Yeah, because I think the only Vegeta that we have from that era that's even close is the Int one that gets guaranteed crits against Android enemies, and that's technically the semi-perfect Cell one, so that would be before that happened. Yeah. It'd be cool if we got that Vegeta, though, who just gets, like, goes absolutely apeshit, even if it was just, like, a cheap side PUR. It should have
been, like, an active skill, you know?
Right. They would just have to release
that. If you have a Trunks category ally, and you're fighting an android, and you're above 67% HP.
They would do some dumb shit like that.
They're gonna make it like Gohan again, where it's just like this stupid.
The stupidest fucking.
But if you have Boda Magetta on the team, it happens.
There were people.
Yeah.
There were people that when that Gohan first came out, AGL Gohan had first come out. There were people that were so pissed about his transform conditions. They used Google Translate to translate their fucking angry paragraphs into Japanese, and then we're just fucking. Yeah, that's crazy.
I wasn't even like. I remember everyone was like, "Wow, they're so good." Yo, did we not all get completely baited by the translations because we thought the transformation was his active skill condition of having to fight one enemy after his first attacking turn. We were all like, damn, this transformation is insane.
Just sick, nasty, bro.
And then he comes out and it's like 30% HP below, and it's like, oh.
I mean, okay, let's be totally honest though. Cell's not as bad as Gohan. Cell's is attainable if you get smacked while you're not fucking looking, and Cell defends pretty well. So, I mean, I feel like his is more of an excuse because it's like a final trump card type thing. It's like, oh, I can hold this in my back pocket if they get me low enough. But with Gohan, it's just like, you physically are incapable of doing this.
To be honest, you have to run Kamehameha, but you also have to run like a Cell on it, but that like... Then you gotta build the team to have a Cell rotation, otherwise that Cell is dead weight and does nothing, because Link levels, and you know, Link skills.
In LR Cell, even without the Link, still can solo SBR. I mean, there's optimal Link partners for him, of course, STR, the STR EZA Cell, you got Tech EZA Cell.
No, but I'm saying, like Kamehameha, you're not gonna run Cell by himself.
Oh, no. Hell no. No. I thought you meant like on an artificial life forms or an android's team. He does fine on those, but no, just by himself, no.
That, I mean, it's like, it feels weird, because the way they designed the Gohan is they wanted you to have a Cell on the Kamehameha team, because he can also do it if there's an android, but there's no androids at the Kamehameha unless it's a Cell. So it felt kind of cheap how they limited that, but...
What about when Krillin died? What about when Krillin died for the first time and Goku wanted revenge against that one random henchman of King Piccolo? Yeah. Well,
we don't have that Goku in the game, but we do have the Goku.
We do. Or is that not what the In Goku is? The In Goku is
the
that Goku.
one is him fighting DKP.
Okay, there you go, Ryan. So that he still technically was getting revenge, but we don't have that Goku. But I guess maybe in the future, maybe.
No, if we did have that Goku, he should totally be on the category. But I see where you're coming from. We're talking about like cards that are in the game that don't. Have
that are already currently in the game that should already be on the category. That just for whatever reason, ignorantly, you know, maybe being a bit harsh, but like, dude, how do you fuck that up? How do you do that? It's so easy. Like, just put the fucking card on the category. Anybody that's on my friends list that has fucking Fizz Dokkan Fest Piccolo because I need the Namekians for this, you are now setting your friend as Fizz Dokkan Fest Piccolo.
Is that what you need?
Do not question it. Yes.
All right, I got a dupe in my Piccolo finally today, so it's fine. You can.
Let me see here. But no, people shit on that Piccolo a lot. They're like, oh, well, he doesn't seem that impressive if he's not linked with Nail. I mean, Nail's like his only optimal linking partner in the fucking game because apparently, you know, start of fucking Z Piccolo is exactly the same to Dokkan as Kami merged with Piccolo. Yeah,
they're Piccolo.
Totally the same.
So is his name different? It's Piccolo and he's Piccolo.
Even though the guy literally says, yeah, I'm no longer Kami nor Piccolo. Literally first thing he says.
Can we be fair about that? He just refers to himself as Piccolo every time after that anyway, so did he really mean it?
But that's the thing. That was more because Goku was a fucking retard and he just didn't feel like dealing with them calling him all kinds of random shit. That's just because Goku's dumb. That's not anybody's fault but Goku's. This is stupid. Just fucking do Piccolo parentheses Kami fusion or some shit like that. Like, I don't know, man.
Listen, you know what would be a cool addition if we made this game like Legends, so you could just put any card on the team as long as it fit the tag.
The game would be broken.
/ the category.
Can't do that, man.
It's a PvE game. Who cares if it's broken?
Everybody.
Literally
everybody, bro. What do you mean?
Look at LMUI Goku. He's not balanced. Are you kidding me? What's balanced about that card?
He's pretty fucking balanced when he takes 336k on a fucking, super because he doesn't dodge it for that 1 out of 10 time. So... that's balanced enough.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But Vegeta takes 200k, so what's your point?
But wouldn't that mean that Vegeta takes... they take about the same.
Yeah, but the Vegeta still takes a lot of damage too, but those cards are still, like, totally not
no. They're totally unfair. I wasn't saying that Vegeta was better or anything. I was just simply mentioning that, yeah, they both can get slapped at a cost for being as good as they are. They definitely aren't... they're, like I told my friends, they're immortal. They're damn close. But not totally immortal, you know? It's like that conditional immortality that isn't really immortal at all. Kind of like that. What's up, Demon Angels? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you. Drop me a like, fam.
They're not like Fizz Piccolo if you get him set up and built properly where he just literally cannot... you cannot die on his team. How does you run 2 Fizz Piccolos and you run them on like both rotations? How do you die, bro? He's got
You don't
40%
because
damage reduction, and he stacks defense.
yes. Okay, for the people
And
that
he
don't
sees
understand
super
Phase
attacks,
Piccolo,
like-
you can see super attacks for the entirety of the game with no HP restriction. You can transform with another Namekian's category ally on the team. You stack defense continuously with damage reduction. Then when you transform, guess what you start doing? You stack attack, and I want to say it's a high chance to crit based upon your health. So you get a percentage chance to crit in addition to your potential
don't have
system.
damage reduction as your first Piccolo form, but once you transform, you get it.
Right, and then you get the chance to, it's like based on your HP, I think it's like up to a 40% chance to crit additional, not including your already activated potential system, to
Oh
crit.
yeah, and you heal too.
And you heal. Every fucking turn that Piccolo and Nail are in rotation with each other, you're healing like, I swear to God, I shit you not,
No, I
like
mean
a
you
solid.
heal anyway if you below 77% by 10%. So.
Well, but then you also heal from something else. But yeah, if you have like a
And
rotation.
then the Mechian Link heals 7%.
Right,
I think.
exactly. So you're looking at like 20%, no big deal. 20% heals every time Piccolo shows his fucking face. In addition to him not taking damage, because by the time you get to UI Goku or any hard content later on, he's at like, 300k defense. It's fine. Nail does stack a lot more optimally and a lot more quickly than Piccolo does, but people sleep on Nail as well for sure. He's definitely slept on very, very hard.
Nail can do that, but like let's be real here. Piccolo's entire reason I think he's better is because he has the best effect in the game.
Oh yeah.
He sees super attacks permanently, so it's impossible for his team to die. Because once you transform, you know where the highest damage attacks go, and you just put Piccolo there, and you're just fine.
And to put it in perspective for people, bro, you can be really hype about units seeing supers. Like people are like, oh, AGL, AGL Vegito can see supers that have 40% HP. STR Vegito can do it if I transform, then I can reset the rotation. That's great. Piccolo can just he sets fucking and just does it all the time, bro. There's never a time with Piccolo that you're not gonna see supers. You're just always gonna see the supers, bro. Every time. Without fail. Every fucking time. So it's just...
He reminds me a lot of the free-to-play Fizz 13 and 14. Is it? No, 14 and 15.
14 and 15.
Yeah.
I never played them. Were they good? No, or never used them. Were they good?
How they work is if you have a base 13 on the team, you get to see super attacks for the rest of the fight. You decide to have them on the rotation with 13 once, and then once you get Fusion 13, they become a support that gives all allies 30% attack and defense.
I've been chilling. How have you guys been doing? I've been doing good, Angels. I'm just chilling, man. We're just sitting here talking about Dokkan like old men remembering back in the good old days of this, the 2-year where, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta had just come out. It was raining. It was cold.
No. You're thinking the 3-year, which was Goku and Vegeta. The 2U was the Potara fusion, and the
I always get those mixed up, and I don't know why. My bad. I always get those fucking mixed up. I always called the 3 years the gotcha. Okay. Love 14 and 15, or well, I guess 15. Yeah.
They reduce damage received by 30%, and all allies attack and defense 30%.
How usable is that with them having free to play stats though? Like how usable is that damage reduction?
Well, they already come in with 70% attack and defense.
Well, like look at this by the way, guys. I can see. Oh, they're both supering, and you know why I know that they're both supering? Piccolo's just that good. Shut your fucking mouth, bro.
Let me read the entire passive for you, so you can get the 14 and 15 play. So it's 70% attack and defense, unconditional.
Yeah.
And you get a permanent 70%, and you see all super attacks for the rest of the fight if you have Android 13 on rotation once with them. And then if you have a Fusion 13 on the team, they take 30% less damage, and they become a support that gives 30% attack and defense to the entire team. As long as the Fusion 13 is on the same turn as them. So the entire point of that unit is you run them on the target. Oh my god, the fucking target Goku team. I don't even want to talk about that team.
Oh, you don't like that team?
Nah, bro. I'm always upset because I have to think about the fact that Majin Vegeta isn't on that team.
There's definitely not a quote in the show where he literally says, "My only priority is Kakarot," but it's fine.
But what's worse, the STR Majin Vegeta's fucking quote: "I'm only after Kakarot, but he's not a target Goku."
Yeah, no problem. That's how I beat the Androids LGE mission. Yeah, the Androids LGE mission was kind of a bitch if you didn't have the right units for it. But luckily 16 came in clutch and proceeded to stomp his shit for me. I vote for a standalone 16 card that has to be as good as the current LR.
Dude. Come on, dude. We have Int 16, dude. 40% attack.
Oh, how could I forget? How could I forget, bro? How could I forget?
You can only run them on one team, dude, and he reduces damage, and he has automatic guard.
Yeah.
That 16 is actually insane passive-wise, but you'll never get the last part of his passive.
No, not at all.
Never. So he's actually not bad on the androids team. It's just, you know.
Isn't the last part of his passive like Cell? Isn't it like guaranteed crits against Cell or some shit like that?
No, the last part of the Int 16's passive is the.
Oh, I thought you meant. I thought we were talking about Fizz, because I know with Fizz,
No.
I think he gets guaranteed crits if it's a Cell, which is.
Yeah, he gets guaranteed crits if it's a Cell.
Which is, you know, kind of not the best thing, but I mean, it's guaranteed crit. It's one of those things where it's like an extra strawberry on top of an already fully layered cake. I'll take it, you know? Whatever.
The only problem with the LR androids is, once again, you have to tug around 17 and 18, and, like, they honestly get smacked in hard content.
They can get smacked. The chance to
It
dodge
sucks.
helps. Not really, but kind of. Gohan?
It's...
What? You just typed Gohan. What is that? What does that mean?
My man just likes Gohan, dude. He's thinking about the 16 too. He's like, Gohan! You know?
Yeah.
It's too bad you can't win him on any categories except the wonky Android / Cell Sucker category, which is led by Cell, which sucks because...
It literally the only reason people give that category so much flack is because Cell is the leader of the category and simply doesn't link well with anybody else on it.
Time travelers got fucked?
But like, you can't even knock him for that because you can put him with other cells on the same damn category though. You literally
So how are you
can.
supposed to fit in Gohan and 16 if we gotta run like we gotta run 4 cells?
You can run literally 2 cells and then the Gohan.
But then you don't have
You
a
shouldn't be
Gohan
running
rotation.
16 at all. To be honest, 16 shouldn't even be required. Fuck that. Just.
What you mean? But we want to get the 40% support.
Yeah, totally.
I want to get the Gohan
yeah, 40%
transformation.
support and his shitty super. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's run it, man. Let's 100% and 16.
That's
Let's go.
the problem, bro. This is the problem. It's the same thing with Time Travelers. Time Travelers for the longest time was one of the better teams, but it sucked because its leader was Inked Goku Black.
Oh, you can run them on Revenge. You would think that you could do
No, you
that,
can't.
Demon.
You can't.
would think
You
that.
can't.
You would
You
think
can't.
that,
The
wouldn't you?
Gohan isn't on
No,
Revenge.
the Gohan's not on
Gohan's
Revenge.
not on Revenge.
Because, you know,
But the 16 is.
16 fucking hugging Cell in a sexual manner is considered revenge. Keep in mind, he hugged him, was gonna blow up, and then didn't do anything.
16 wanted the
And
rematch.
that's
'cause he lost
revenge.
the first form Cell,
That's
dude.
revenge.
Come
But then,
on.
you know, Gohan proceeding to absolutely take his dick and rub it across Cell's forehead. No. Revenge? No.
No, I'm sorry. That's what everyone thought when the revenge category was revealed. They're like, holy shit, 16 and Gohan are finally on a team together. We can finally stop bobbling Int 16. And then it was like, no. 16's on the category, but not Gohan.
Yeah, Revenge is absolutely fucking garbage. What was Piccolo's name before he fragmented Demon King Piccolo? I thought it was I guess they just called him Demon King Piccolo, didn't they? I could have sworn.
No. They didn't. They don't actually. I don't think they specify. At least not in the show. I don't remember.
I don't think he had a name. And I think
it was
that,
always left up to interpretation, ambiguous.
right, and I think I'm 90% sure that one of Piccolo's actual quotes when he transforms is that he's not Kami nor Piccolo.
Simply a Namekian
that forgot his
own
name. Exactly. So even Piccolo, I think, doesn't even know. The best he has is the name that he currently has. Interesting. So I mean, something to consider, I guess. Yo, it was 16's fault. It wasn't 16's fault. It was Bulma's fault. He couldn't explode. Oh, excuse Bulma for taking a fucking bomb out of somebody's chest. John, do you hear this? The humanity, man. Leave that man's chest bomb alone. He paid good money for that chest bomb.
Let's be fair. If he did explode, it would have killed everyone because Cell would have came back as perfect Cell. You know, with the lightning and shit, and we'll just delete
Oh, what's
everyone,
fucking
so it's
hilarious
better
that
way.
16 literally was just like, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna blow up. Fuck all you guys that are currently in the area. But I don't think anyone knew that. I don't think even Cell knew about the fucking nucleus thing. Cell was just as surprised as everybody fucking else when he showed
Actually,
up.
that nucleus thing is actually a mistranslation. If you actually watch the original Japanese dub,
Thought it was a
or
nucleus
if you
in his
know
head.
anything, the nucleus in his head doesn't make any sense because Goku blew his fucking head off with the warp Kamehameha. So how the fuck did he come back?
So how did they explain him coming back afterwards?
In Japanese, it was as long as there's one cell he can regenerate, but the English dub fucked it up on the first one, and it said the nucleus in his head.
Gotcha. Because
And
Goku
that's
did.
why there was a plot hole if you take the English version into account.
Wait a minute. Well, that
makes
wouldn't
sense.
count though because he's able to. That made sense. Goku blew his top of his body off, but he's still a Namekian and can
No,
regenerate.
he blew his head. He blew everything on the top of it off, and that's why it's like a little plot hole if you believe the English.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. It's one of those things. I guess.
It makes more sense if it's like every cell, because then if it's the nucleus, and it's like, how the fuck did it not blow up
Smiley
with Goku and then
says-
not blow up with him?
Smiley, member squad. What's up, bro? Super Saiyan 3 badge. I like it. Hate grinding for the Goku. 5 stages, no Goku. Dude, you can't be that guy who hates grinding for these things. You just have to accept the fact that like it's a hard grind. But once you're
Listen, I
done,
will never accept it's a hard grind until you go through farming the hero
Once
extermination
you're
event,
done, you're an
that
idiot.
is the
Why did you
worst
do that?
event in the game.
Why did you do that? That event sucks. It literally sucks ass. Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
Dude, the medals don't drop in that event. And the worst part is that an easy way to get the Lord Slug Easy A done, unless you're like me and lazy as shit, is to do the Fizz Piccolo. But you have
John,
to
we have an
grind that
emergency.
stupid
John,
event.
we have an emergency. John Rodriguez says, any thoughts on Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly? Was thinking of trying him out on a team. My advice, my thoughts, don't.
Just, you know what you do? I'll tell you how you use that item. You go to the shop, you go to Baba shop, okay? You hit trade points and then the plus button, alright? And then when it says trade characters
You
for
hit
points,
confirm.
you scroll over
It's
to
gonna
the Tech
tell you, are
Broly,
you sure?
You click it,
and you're gonna
hit
say that
confirm.
you're sure. You're gonna say that you're sure because you
That's
trust
how
me.
you use it.
You're sure. So we're memeing, but like realistically speaking, I'm gonna use this Goku that's never gonna easy A, this AGO one. I'm gonna use him as dupe feeds because I don't feel like doing that event again. Tech Broly is one of the few units in the game. Brolys in general have this really dumb thing, John, where they lower their own defense upon supering. Now, previously,
That is it's only for Tech Super Saiyan 3 had the ability to lower his own defense. I mean, at first the old STR one did, but once he got his Easy A, they fixed it. But
Right.
Tech Broly, when he got his Easy A, still keeps the negative of collecting orbs lowers his defense.
mind you that previously before, in the game's previous state, John, that didn't matter. Lowering defense was like, okay. But in this current state of, you need to be able to hit for 3 million and tank, supers for 59k damage max. Yeah, no. Were you
Tell me,
having...
why would I
no.
ever run that Broly and not Slim Boo?
Yeah,
Like,
do not run that Broly.
not only that,
Do not run
Slim Boo is easier to obtain than the Broly.
that.
Isn't the Easy Aid, and he already outperforms the Broly at like.
That Broly will get you killed every time. I can promise that on my fucking life. Every time you attempt to do anything pertaining to that Broly, you will die. Every time. So I think I need 4 more copies of this Goku for his 100%, and we should be good on him. We're actually moving
Listen,
through
you
pretty
can
quick.
keep the copy of the Tech Broly to have it in your collection, which is totally fine, That's cool. But don't ever bring it out of the collection.
Yeah, like I have mine
The only Tech
literally
Broly
in my
you
box at
use
100.
is the LR, that's it.
I literally have my Broly in my box. He's either level 1 or level 100, but I didn't ever awaken him for that exact reason. I did the Easy A. I can awaken the guy whenever the fuck I want, but just no. No. Just no.
It's true.
Just don't. He's one of those units where like it's very rare that I'll be like, oh, don't use this unit. He's terrible. This unit's terrible. Don't. It's
Yeah,
just,
at least as much flack as he gets, he's not the worst Easy A in my opinion.
he's close.
The
He's
worst
fucking
Easy
close.
A, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna say it
If
right now.
you say that fucking
I
Int Gohan,
think
I swear to
it's
God,
Tech
let him go.
Go Tanks. I think it's Tech Go Tanks or that Int Gohan.
Wh-
They're both
the
horribly designed.
Okay, I would honestly say Tech Gotenks still takes it over the Gohan. At least the Gotenks could like tank somewhat, kind
No, we
of.
can't. No, we can't.
If you get the 11
Because
key,
he only gets 11 key.
Yeah.
But bro, if you link him with any other Go Tanks or run him on like half of his teams, which
you're not gonna be able to get the
Final
11
Trump
key,
Code,
right? Yeah.
He's at 14. He's at like 12 key. Well, because he's got Fused Fighter and he's got Over in a Flash. He's going
Right.
up. What? Like his design is horrible.
Yeah.
It should have been like you get some defense because he gets no defense. You rarely will ever get the 11 key. It's so difficult, and for 70% defense, it's actually kind of embarrassing.
I still would have to give worst Easy A game wise to that Int Gohan, dude. You have to. You literally
Listen.
have to.
He's bad, but at least he gets defense
Fucking
consistently.
barely.
Consistently.
What is it? 80%? I think.
It's 40%, but he has LO stats. He has some of the best stats in the game for a TOR. Because he has the
But
7,000.
40% with LR stats would still be mediocre though. For just
Yeah,
40%.
like I said, it's mediocre, but at least he gets the mediocre defense.
Yeah,
unlike
that's fair.
Gotenks,
That's
who gets none most of the time.
Because he
Like I
can't
said, they're
get it
both
to 11
terrible,
key,
and
yeah.
they've had horrible designs in my
And the
opinion.
same thing with Fizz Gotenks as well. If anybody doesn't know, to get the most damage that you can possibly get out of Fizz Gotenks, people don't know this, you have to get the 11 key. That's his most damaging thing. I can't remember exactly which one it is. I don't remember what animation.
It's not
it
the
is,
11
but-
key, it's the in-between. It's whatever the in-between is, not 10. Is it 11?
Yeah, it's 11 because if you get 10, it's
Yeah.
one attack. 11's another attack, and so it says 11 key does like the most damage, but it's like once again, like John was saying, on the optimal teams you run him on, you're not able to just casually get 11 key every time. It's just
Fizz Fizz go take. So remember what happened in was it JP or yeah, it was probably JP when he came out and his
Yeah.
multiplier on his 12 key was I think extreme damage and they had to hard buff it because the JP fan base was complaining.
JP fan base was foaming at the mouth, dude. Like I've never
Dude,
seen
I'm
them.
gonna be honest, I'd have been foaming at the mouth too, because that would be even worse. Because then it's like, oh, you want him on the fusions team? Too bad, he only does extreme damage.
Yeah, just yeah. He was not the best. Make sure to get a like if you guys haven't already for me. By the way, I forgot to say that. Thank you for everybody that's coming in. But no, like easy A's, man. Like it's really easy when you like you're what are the best easy A's in the game? Really easy to just be like, what are the best easy A's in the game? Let's take a look. But when it comes down to like having to really look at the worst easy A's prospectively, I mean, you got other easy A's, right, that are like they're not the top ones in the game, but they're good. Like STR Majin Vegeta. You cannot argue me down and tell me that Easy A is not like one of the better Easy A's in the game still. He's not like, you know, UI Goku or Fizz Vegeta Blue level. And he can be kind of orb dependent, but if you get in the right orbs and he's against the right enemy, even when he's not against the right enemy, casually hitting 4 million damage is still casually hitting 4 million damage. Like, you get me? Like, you know, supering and then never taking damage because you supered twice because you have additional. Yeah, you know, sounds kind of good to me. You know, so it's one of those
Listen, I can never fault the first Easy A in the game. I can't say, you know, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku is bad.
That dude's amazing. Even still.
Flawed.
He's
flawed.
He's flawed. Oh yeah, I can agree with that. But I mean,
But you know,
do you remember
was
how
the
he performed
first.
back then?
I cut him slack.
Do you remember
Yeah,
how
was
he
really
performed
good.
back then? He
Dude,
was
nobody could beat the Easy A back then.
2.2 million. Yeah. What team did I even? I didn't even use the Devilman strat. What did I do to beat him? I think I literally couldn't beat him for the longest. I was on stage 30.
Because his weakness was like what? What was his weakness?
It was Resi Warriors, but at the time there wasn't any. Some people didn't beat that until like I don't know, man.
Bro, Resi Warriors, their only lead, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it, it was fucking Int Cold and Frieza.
And he just was fodder in that event. Like, if you guys want to see real pain, you got to travel back in time and go try to beat stage 30 of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku event when it initially came out and you couldn't cheese with Tech Broly.
No, I thought the worst was actually the STR Broly. He was the worst, because he needed Hybrid Saiyans and AGL.
Right, because this time the Go Bros weren't a thing. There was just a lot of units that you you could cheese him with the Family Kamehameha team. You totally could cheese him with the Family Kamehameha team.
No, you need Hybrid Saiyans and AGL.
Well, that's what I was saying. You can cheese him.
Yeah,
with the Family.
But back in the day, the only unit that was better was fucking Goten and Trunks, the yellow. Those are the best units to use. But they had just came out on global like 2 months ago, so not a lot of people had them.
Why are you guys talking about 4K? Nobody looks at shit in 4K. Who does that? Other than porn, there should be nothing that you're looking at that's in 4K. Like, hello?
Yes, that's the one exception.
The one exception. Why would that not be an exception, bro? Like, what? On your PS5? Oh, yeah. 4K PS5. If it ain't porn, you shouldn't be looking at it, man. In 4K? Come on, man. Don't waste 4K like that. Come on. Guys, come on. Guys, there's limits to, like, what you should be using 4K for, and you're using it for the wrong thing. Now, if you excuse me, no, yeah, the STR Broly was a bitch, but Super Saiyan 3 Goku gave me a lot more trouble than Broly did. Personally. That's me. But, yeah. The Broly Rampage feature back in the day was a bitch for me, though. Back before I didn't know how to team build, he would Rampage, and I'd get hit for like 50k per Rampage, and I was like, oh.
Don't worry, the robot god will give you flashbacks.
John says, I'll look at that 18 in 4K for sure. Yeah, she probably looks thick as fuck in 4K. Somebody switch it to 4K. She's probably pretty fucking thick. I watch porn in 8K.
Man, that guy has got such a big brain, it's stored in his fucking balls, apparently.
How are you... 8K, huh? What kind of monitor you got?
Man's got the fucking Dell inside information with this monitor, dude.
It's not even a monitor. He's so in the future, it's just like a hologram at his desk. He just hits a button. And the monitor...
My man says 8K, but all it means is he puts on his PSVR and just, you know... You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Why would I not be alright, man?
sounds like you might need, like an ambulance or something.
Nah, I'm cool, dude. Come on, man. What? Whew. I personally couldn't beat STR Gogeta for a while because my DBS Broly was Fizz and I thought he would get killed. Turns out he takes no damage. It's literally only because he's a movie boss. That's it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people love traditional EZAs because of the stones, but I think EZA areas are probably the better area because,
Are you serious? For free-to-play players, though, you have to keep in mind.
Everyone can do an EZA area. Like, they're not that hard. Most of them are.
Everyone can, but like, you don't get the stone benefit. At best, you're getting like levels and certain items.
That's the only thing.
Right.
Like stones and orbs. But besides that, I mean, people gave EZA area a big slack. But honestly, think about what we got from EZA area. Like these units that probably wouldn't have awakened and been nearly as good. Like,
you're right. Yeah, for sure. In cases like LR Frieza or the LR Goku, yeah, you're right. But I mean, like, it's just like. I don't like them because it feels like when they throw them out, it'd be different if they were throwing them out with the intention of helping, but it feels like from a free-to-play perspective, I'm not free-to-play, but from what the subscribers say, it kind of feels like they just throw them out as an excuse not to give free stones, when they could very well just release an EZA. You know
honestly, if they just gave out 30 stones through missions, if you just did all the units or whatever,
that'd be
honestly,
perfect.
I don't think anybody would care.
EZA area,
because
you
the
do all the
other
missions.
thing that EZA areas do is they incentivize people to not reroll accounts, because you want to have the older units in the events, because usually they pick older units that are off banner or units you can easily grind along with them. So I think personally they were a great idea for the game in terms of its health, because it stops people from rerolling where they lose money, which is just not good for the game. But I wish there was like more missions to do with them where you got more stones. I think that would be a better balance. Even if they didn't want to do 30, like 20 or 15 stones would be way right. People wouldn't be as negative.
Right. Gotta grind the Peppy Gals team. My launch is 69%. All right, I'm just gonna skip over that comment. This is a safe place. We don't talk about
69%. Wow, dude.
Yeah, that's
the
crazy.
Hell happened? You landed orbs?
You gotta keep her at 69% though, bro. For the meme, you can't Smiley. You can't bring her above 69%. If you do, the meme dies. Come on, bro. John Rodriguez says AGL transforming Gogeta is a goat. Still, yes,
honest,
but
level
like
10 links on that guy. He's honestly like
he shreds, but I mean, like the guy has a 30% chance. Like, I mean, if you're like relying on him for the dodge, which is what he was relying on for when he
it's 50.
It's 50? Thought it was 30.
Yeah, it's 50. No, it's 50.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Guaranteed crits, 50% chance to dodge, and I think attack and defense 120.
Oh wait, are we talking about post transformation or pre?
Post transformation.
Okay,
pre it's 30.
Pre is 30. Okay, I was right, but I mean, yeah, solid unit. I can't fault him or like knock anybody that likes him. AGL Gogeta, him and Broly both. I feel like AGL Gogeta aged just a little bit better because Broly's lack of defense was noticeable after a certain amount of time.
Well, it feels weird because you hit the Broly passive and it's like 180 defense, and you still get slapped.
Yeah, like even if you run him on like the optimal full power team where you're giving him more defense, he gets whacked, and you're just looking at this and you're like, but like on paper, this looks so good.
It's just base defense.
I think it's like I have a rainbowed. I think 12k rainbowed. What do you have him at?
Oh, that would make sense. One dupe, he's at 8,000 defense, 920. Yeah, that's kind of low.
Okay, so rainbowed, realistically.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's super low.
Yeah.
Dude, Frieza with one dupe is at 9,363. That's ooh.
That's a big oof in chat for him, man. That's great, bro.
And Frieza takes like 70k first hit in Extreme SBR, honestly.
Oh, but then you thought we were bringing him into Extreme SBR? That's a joke.
Oh,
nice
definitely.
Nice
You're bringing Frieza.
Elo, I think I got more orbs than you. 30 for each except for SDR. You might. I mean, I wish on Purunga. So Gizmo, my sister caught me watching hentai. She's gonna tell me what should I do. I mean, like
own up to it.
Yeah,
be a man.
Like be a man about it.
Yeah, I watch porn. What's wrong with that? I bet you watch porn
I hate
too.
people that like shame young I'm not gonna call you guys boys because I mean a lot of my subscribers have aged. By the way, just to put it into perspective, I met a lot of you guys started watching my channel at like 15 and you're like 20 now. Imagine, not literally 15, but like 17 and you're like 20. Anyway, the point is, yeah, dude, I despise people that try to shame dudes for like, porn, but girlfriend, girls, whip out dildos and mutilate themselves at like 14, and it's socially acceptable in society. But a guy watches porn, which they're kind of pre-programmed to do. It's a problem. It's an issue. Guy likes hentai, which is more of an art form than anything else. I would count it as more of an art. Personally, that's what I look at it as. I can't draw worth shit, but I got these people that can draw the female body like that adequately. And in some cases, the proportions aren't realistic, but it's like, dude, like, come on now. You can't. But the point is, porn shaming is just stupid, bro. It's the same thing as people like, you know, people who are like bash guys for body shaming, but then, you know, females like, you know, laugh at guys with small penises. It's crazy how that works. It's insane. It's almost.
You know,
insane.
you didn't have to open up to me like that, dude. I'm sorry about your small dick.
Yeah, like my small dick's an issue, man. You just don't get it, man. It's a problem, you know.
Listen, dude, the hashtag tiny penis gang, you know, it's great.
All right, what we got here? So I got to see who can be used for this guy's easier. That's the extreme Z areas. The usage limitations can kind of suck sometimes.
I mean, to be fair, honestly, I didn't even farm that Piccolo because you think I'm doing the Hero Extermination event? You know, yeah, run it 20 times to get 3 medals when I need 10? Yeah, nah.
I mean, it's fair of you to just be like, yeah, nah, I'll pass, because if it's just not fun. It is just not fun.
It is literally the worst event in the game because you don't get anything. Like, it's only the medals.
Pure Sands, who can I use as a leader for you? Okay, so HGL. Okay, Nail can be brought as well. That's good. It's the fucking
honestly, bro, the
nothing.
lead I was doing, dude, was I was using the Tech Movie Kid Gohan with Icarus as the lead, and I was just bringing in the STL unit, not giving a fuck, and just having him float off rotation along with the Int Goku, and it worked fine. Because Slug is Tech, the Piccolo is Tech. You can bring like a Tech Fizz team, and it works. That's what I did.
Okay.
You have LR Krillin there to hard carry. That's what I did.
LR Krillin's just gonna stun and hard. Yeah, LR Krillin carried me through so much fucking content just because, like, with the free-to-play content, he can just be like, yeah, stun. Nick, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You could bring the Nail too, because like I only bought the Int Goku because I had nothing else. You know, like that post-year anniversary Goku that heals.
Jonathan says, I personally rely on critical supers, and I only got 2 dupes for him. Leave stream. Gizmo 18's face is burned into my phone screen when I leave the stream.
Why is it the face that you're looking at? Clearly, the thing that should be burned into your face is, you know, UI Goku.
Except I didn't have LR Krillin. You don't have LR. Dude, how do you guys sleep at night, bro? How do you sleep at night?
I understand that Prime battles are boring, and, you know, it might not be that fun.
The units are so good these days.
But, like, listen, I could understand if you skip out Trunks, you know, because you're like, listen, I don't need him.
He's gonna
use I get it. You know, I get it. But, like... Krillin is, like, the best free-to-play World Tournament unit in the game. So why have you not farmed him? I mean, I know the World Tournament sucks, but you should always go for the one card that you can get for free by getting enough points, and then you should dip. It's just smart.
That's it. It's literally fucking it, man. Alright, I'm gonna be big brain about this. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Because I feel confusion.
Super Saiyan High School Gohan is like one of the best supports in the game that's free. He's fantastic.
Accept Krillin as a friend for me?
Boo.
If you have him.
I can't send it for you. That's easy AoE. You have to use their lead.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Damn, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that should be enough.
I don't mind you having to use their lead. It's okay.
It's fine, yeah, because they give you a fully 140 lead, but I think it's 0%, which kind of sucks balls.
Yeah.
I have Nappa Vegeta. Nappa Vegeta can be used for this?
Not the Lord Slug, the Raditz they can.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
People complained because they were on there, and it's like, to be honest, I beat the Raditz one, and I didn't even use Great Ape Raditz at lead, because honestly, I know the truth, said it, and everybody followed the truth, but just run a low-class Warriors team.
Dude, it literally doesn't fucking matter. You just run a low-class Warriors and call it a day. It's one of those things where it literally just physically fucking doesn't matter, man. Always get Krillin still. Just run Prime Battle Krillin and get 12 key every time. Just get his 12 key. All you need is his 12 key, bro.
Do you not have the Tech Movie Gohan? With the Echoes?
Is it the one that isn't a free-to-play? It's the one that's just general. Yeah, I have him, but I never leveled him up. I have like 3 or 4 copies, and I just never got to him.
Damn, well, he's actually the best lead in my opinion, because you just run a Tech Fizz team with him, because he has Tech and Fizz, 3 key, and 70%.
I'm just running Krillin and letting him big ball right now. He's just doing his thing.
Honestly, bro, just put him in first slot, he'll be fine.
That's exactly. I mean, Tech Lord Slug's not even supported under the lead skill, and he's just saucing over here. He's taking double digits on shit. He's just absolutely saucing. It's fine.
Nah, it's the point of these EZAs is that people don't understand is it's meant that you're supposed to awaken the unit and keep bringing them in as you power them up. It's not meant to be like, oh, I bring in the unit before they EZA and I'm gonna beat the Super 2 stage. That's not how it's designed.
Twilight, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's fine. I used LRTN as a lead for the Raditz event. What the fuck?
I mean, that works. Isn't he universal lead?
I think he is. I think he's in all types 3000, something like that. I'd have to look him up, but I think he's in all types something lead, which is fine.
Funny memes. He's all types attack and defense 100%.
So,
I mean, I guess.
So
they link well enough.
so no HP of any kind. You just get whatever
no
HP as
HP and no key. But I mean, I guess key is like the least important thing. Because I mean, if you have 100% attack and defense,
I mean,
you
the
shouldn't
HP
take
is
that
kind
much
of
damage.
important. That's what that's what I would be worried about as a normal human being. But you know,
I mean, that works. Like I said, you can find ways to do it. It's not impossible to do without.
And they don't. And the easy area as well. Like they never make them impossible. Now, will you die if you made like a kind of whack choice? Maybe, but it's never like impossible to do. Like you can run whatever team you want as long as you have some of the units, and you can make. I'm running a Sabaman, and it's still working, and it'll work till Super probably. So, it's one of those things. It is one of those things.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Let me see here. Well,
like I think right now the most annoying EZA area you'll ever do is if you want to level up the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus and EZA them. That's the most annoying process.
That's the one that's through Hero Extermination, right? Because that one's just shit.
Yeah.
That one's just a pickle, man.
I did it for the AGL Goku because he's just so good for the Super Saiyan 2 team. I couldn't.
All right, man. This Sabaman's pretty good, bro. He only took 29k right there. Hold on, bro.
I like how it gives you a Sabaman's type disadvantage too.
Yeah, you think that it couldn't just spawn in. Yeah, it could spawn in whatever the fuck it wants, but it spawns in specifically the type disadvantage Sabaman, because why not, right? You know, why would it give me something useful that I can actually use? That would just be stupid. Look at Nail saucing on him. Turn around on him, Nail. Oh, Nail, you're gonna super Nail? Alright, bet. Nail, eat this real quick. Double digits. Get out of my face. This Tech Lord's... This Tech Lord's... No, like that's pretty insane on a normal though. Type disadvantage, no leader skill whatsoever. Come on, bro, that's pretty good. They're not, that's pretty good, man.
I want to see somebody bring a fucking Sabaman into the God of Destruction event.
They'll do it.
I want to know how much damage he takes.
Oh, dude, probably like an easy, what, like, would 300k on a normal be too? No, that's realistic. With how hard Beerus hit? Yeah.
Have you looked on the Dokkan Discord? Somebody posted of the Vegeta EZA area.
The 999, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he got the Gotenks stick 999 on his super attack, and I was rolling.
Yeah, fucking amazing. That literally beauty in its purest form right there.
It took like 600k on a normal, and I just...
Let me do one more run of the bronze, and then we should be good to roll on to the silver here.
Listen, dude, I'm still stuck on doing the Krillin. That Krillin takes forever.
Not as bad, because I looked into the missions, and I was like, okay, how am I supposed to get all the fucking...
terrible.
I didn't realize that they gave you the incredible gems for it or whatever, but it's pretty
They give you
cool.
200. They give you like a 90%, like an 80% discount or something, but... Listen, I either, you know, it's like, do I grind my links this stage, or do I get the incredible gems? And I always pick the links, so, you know.
I almost always also pick the links. Like, I'll see the little bubble, but then I'll see another path with like 8 Sabaman, and I'm like,
Yeah. Listen, bro, some of those links, dude, from level 1 to 10 is just like, it's such a big jump.
Favorite Cartoon Network show? Regular Show was probably my favorite. Regular Show was pretty damn good, man. If you haven't seen Regular Show, you need to reevaluate your choices.
Dragon Ball Z.
From Cartoon Network?
Bro, we had on Cartoon Network for a while.
Did it?
Yeah. The original dub, I'm pretty sure.
Well, not including Dragon Ball Z, I would say my favorite is Regular Show. Yeah, I guess technically it ran on, didn't Cartoon Network turn into adults? It technically did.
It also did run on,
Adult Swim
Toonami.
and, yeah, Toonami, that was what it was, Toonami. Because I know all kinds of shit. A lot of good anime ran on Toonami. Well, you got One Punch Man running on there and all that stuff too. One Punch Man, Really good anime for anybody who hasn't watched it, by the way. Real quality. You'd think that the main character being like unbeatable would be very boring to watch. No, it's very.
I mean, it's a comedy, so it plays into it, you know.
Right. Or like a gag, essentially, is what it comes down to. Just love the LR Prime Battle Krillin in any free-to-play event. You can literally bring the man type disadvantage. You can bring him not under a leader skill. His defense is usually solid. The man gives himself ki. What more do you want? Are you people not entertained by this? Are you not entertained by this man's fucking godly radiance? Come on, man.
No, I want the Cyberman to come back.
No, he's on rotation now. I'm actually. You'll see in a second. He's getting floated. Nah. Nah, go away, bro. Get out of here. Shoo.
I want the best card in the game to be a Cyberman. That's what I want. That's my dream.
Johnny Test and regular show. Johnny Test was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was like a favorite. I watched it a bit, but it was just one of those stupid fucking shows. It wasn't like something that I just had to watch when I woke up in the morning with cereal or anything
How
like
has
that.
no one said Chowder?
Chowder was another one of those shows that just freaked me the fuck out. Like, bro, have you ever seen The Misadventures of Flapjack, bro? That show
is tight. Dude, you were high on like that show felt like you were on acid and it was tight.
Yo, that show was something. That's all I'm gonna say. That show was a vibe. It was a mood. But damn.
Bubby the whale.
I think it was Bubby. Was it? It was Bubby. It was Bubby.
Yeah, Bubby
the whale. No, you're good. And then fucking Captain Knuckles literally just being rip off Jack Sparrow. Like, imagine if Jack Sparrow never actually fucking did anything. It was just a drunk that just drunk fucking root beer out of a barrel. That
was also, like, blue for some reason. It was just fully blue with, like, an orange nose.
Misadventures of Flapjack, bro. Confessions with Gizmo. You guys can clip this. So, as a child, I wasn't scared of very many things. There wasn't very many things that would make me flip out as a kid, right? There was an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where Eustace stole a slab from like a pharaoh, a mummy or whatever. And keep in mind, as a kid, at this age, I'd never experienced CGI really before, so I wasn't really entwined and knew much about it and knew that it wasn't real. So this fucking pharaoh rolls up, return the slab with the fucking CGI and the fucking freaky, creepy hair or whatever. And as a kid, I spend my entire night sitting up, bro, looking at my closet door, waiting for that bitch to come out so I can clock him, bro. I would go to sleep out of fear and fatigue because, dude, oh my god, I would play it if it wasn't copyrighted. But Jesus Christ, was that like the one thing in my childhood that scared me more than anything else? I watched like Alien vs Predator. I watched such the scary, stupid shit that should definitely scare a kid. Jeepers Creepers, like. If you name a scary movie, I'd watch it. The Grudge, but like, damn.
Damn, nice.
Just
Curly just one hit him nice. yeah. What's
oh
that?
Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah, that million quit. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally normal.
Listen, I'll say it now. For all the LO Prime battles that you have to farm, there's 4. You have to get Goku done. You gotta get Frieza done. You gotta do Krillin, and you gotta do the Cell, the first form Cell.
Yeah, first form Cell is actually. Performs very well next to other Cell on an Android team. People don't get that, or they think that it's a joke. It's not.
No, he's just really good for extreme tech, dude, because he heals.
Mind you that he 15% on Super. I have him with full additional, so you're looking at most turns 30% health back. In addition to the fact that
And he lowers attack on 18.
He has big bad bosses.
Yeah, which is good.
With LR stats, need I say more? Not even free to play, just LR stats straight up. I mean, his LR stats aren't like super low for a free to play. Krillin might have slightly higher stats. I'd have to look.
You're also here's one more we're gonna have to add to the list. You gotta farm free to play Boo and Dabura.
Boo and Dabura, yeah, he's not on global yet, but when he does come out, I mean, I farmed Vegeta more just so because I'm a Vegeta fan, but he's not required. Like he's not.
I actually farmed that Vegeta day 1. I got him done in a day.
So the order I did him in, I remember I grinded. Trunks was my first ever Prime battle. He was like my pride and joy.
You didn't do original Tech Goku farm?
Nope. We're getting to that.
Damn, I did.
Trunks I did first. I did him first ever. Vegeta came out next, and that was back when, this is back in the day when Fizz Transforming Vegeta had just come out, and he was actually good. Or not good, but like less underwhelming at that point. But that was back in the day. Next, my friend Simon at work was telling me how much he hated Prime battles and how impossible they were. So to flex on him, in my 8-hour work shift, I completed Prime Battle Goku. 100% SA20, just just a casual 8-hour work shift, because why not? And then Frieza came very last. I actually still have a little bit more work to do with Frieza, and I want to get his big bad bosses to level 10 as well, if anything. But yeah, Invader Zim was okay.
See, it feels like cheating when you do the Elo Goku and Elo Prime Battle Goku when you have like Elo Prime Battle Vegeta done. Dude, you had to go through the widths of having none of those units and using only the Super Strike team.
No,
Dude,
I let Vegeta shit on him. I'm gonna be real with you. I won't lie to you, bro.
If you don't understand classic Dokkan struggling, that was one of the few stages where you could have everything rainbowed and done fully out, and it was still just luck if you won or not.
Do you not remember back in the day when like you literally physically like couldn't actually even finish, like the super strikes would just get fucking absolutely shat on. Like we're talking back in the day when Fizz full power Frieza, the Easy A, was like one of the best cards in the game.
Literally, I remember it was so insane that he got 30% defense for being first attack with it.
And he was a monster for it. He was a monster for it. Like he would get hit for nothing, and you're just like, you just scream really loudly because he took damage.
Oh, fun fact: Frieza was the first character to have immense damage as a multiplier. So
immense was the highest at the time, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Everyone before that had a Supreme, or if you were Broly, you had Mask. It was AOE.
Cell was my first. Cell was my first finished one. I did him in 2 days because I'm an Android stan. Cell was your first.
Listen, man,
you didn't think to do.
Good, dude.
Oh, the Cell's great, but damn, that was the first one you did? I mean, I know I did Vegeta first, but shit. When I remember when Cell was announced.
I know you can't be talking. This is like the pot calling the kettle black.
Look, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I did Vegeta first because like that was the order of operations. That was what was important, you know. I knew I wasn't gonna pull.
Saved yourself, but I don't believe you because you didn't say the best quality was a pure Saiyan's lead for free. But it's fine.
It's totally fine,
Exposed.
I mean, he isn't even a good free-to-play Saiyans leader on it. I mean, he's good for the free-to-play Saiyans team, but I mean, like, you're not running. I quickly found out after taking him into a few events, SPRs and stuff like that, you don't run Vegeta in most content.
You don't, yeah, because why would you ever run that unit when the transforming one's there? Now, I know the transforming Vegeta gets a lot of flack, but to be honest, if you're new to Dokkan, or you don't have a lot of copies,
if you just need a solid starter,
it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, with the transforming Vegeta, my issue, or not transforming Vegeta, but the LR Prime Battle Vegeta, the issue just is like,
he has no fucking key.
He has no key. I mean, of course, he does do like a shit ton of damage, and if you can get him supers or an 18 key, even he's good. But even defensively, he really doesn't. He just doesn't.
He doesn't even do that much damage, to be honest. He's kind of like a mid. He's just kind of.
His normals are just doing like 200k casually once he gets hit once, which is okay. I mean, if he gets hit first, he's like just like Beerus, kind of like both Tech and Fizz Beerus. If you hit him first, his supers will his damage will benefit that much more, But I mean, like, he's still restricted by what all the other Prime Battles are restricted by, which is the flat boost passives. But I mean, you even have Krillin and not even an excuse anymore because you got Krillin and Cell that do just fine with those passives, But his is just, I don't know what the difference was, man. I really don't.
It was he was extreme and he lacked key links.
Yeah.
Those were his two fatal flaws that made him not as usable as like the Tech Cell and.
Is he even on Worthy Rivals? Is he even counted as a friend at that point or an ally? Let me actually.
Actually, he's extreme, so he shouldn't be.
Oh yeah,
I think he's
you're
only
right.
on Pure Saiyans and Android / Cell Saga.
Vegeta, LR, hopefully it doesn't like the new one. Fuse Power, no. Awakened Blood. I love that name. Awakened Super Saiyan Blood, Super Saiyan Vegeta. He is actually on Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's families, Super Saiyans, Android Cell Saga, and Battle of Wits. You mean from that one from that one comment that Piccolo made about him being an amazing battle strategist?
No. Battle of Wits is just people that taunt their opponent. That's the entire point of the category.
Oh, okay, which explains why Vegito's on it. Okay, I was wondering why the Goku and Vegeta would be on it, but like that makes sense because they turn into Vegito, who's a dick. But one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball, regardless.
See, like, his links are okay. It's just like he just doesn't pop up that much damage.
No, honestly, he doesn't pop out very much damage at all.
When he came out, he was fine. Like, he was usable. Like, everybody, I was really hyped because I was like, "Damn, this is a nice. I can't wait to run him." And then I used him like once, and I went, "Yeah, never again."
Yeah. I mean, he was also overshadowed. They released him at a bad time, in my personal opinion, because it basically, what it looks like was that they released him only as an alternative, for free-to-play alternative, if you couldn't pull the other Vegeta, which a lot of people didn't at the time. He just was released at a very rocky time.
If only those people would know that honestly, it's okay because you would pull him a million times on every other banner. So, same with like I remember how hyped Transforming Goku and Frieza were when they came out, and I was like, I need to pull these units. They're the meta, dude.
And then looking at them now, like they
fell
so
on
far.
Every banner, every banner that's like has a good main unit or any decent value.
You have a chance of a double screen crack and pulling them instead, and it's just fucking ridiculous, dude.
Well, have you seen the memes of like Dokkan when Vegeta flies in, but he doesn't fuse and it double screen cracks to him flipping you off?
That's how it feels like when you get. I'm totally honest. I mean, speaking on that, I don't think that Vegeta should fly in if it's not a fusion. That's gonna sound crazy, but like, just don't. He shouldn't even.
I think it should. It's got to get your hopes up just so it can give you the shaft.
It's bullshit. It's complete and total bullshit, dude.
Could you imagine if Goku Blacklift didn't mean the new code and it just meant a Dokkan
imagine if
imagine Goku Blacklift into Fizz Omega Shenron.
With I love legend. People hate legendary banners, but I love them for that reason because animations actually mean what they're supposed to mean on the legendary banners. I can go to a Dokkan festival right now and get fucking Hercule on Boo's back, and then just get like transforming Frieza.
No. You'll get Fizz Omega or Tech Gogeta because those are the two old units on the banner.
Your favorite show is JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I mean, like, my subscribers have been trying to get me to watch. I'm a full disclosure. My subscribers have been trying to get me to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures for like 3 years. I still have never gotten around to it. Not even because I don't like the show or have heard anything bad about it. I just physically have not gotten around to it. So I really don't have much of an opinion. There's some funny memes that come from it. If you guys have seen the JoJo's memes, they're funny. But I don't know if you watched it, John. I haven't.
I have.
Okay, is it good?
All 5 parts. It's good.
Okay, I mean, it's good.
I would say like the first part. Like I'm be like this. If you wanted to like get the best experience, the manga's the best way to do the first part of it. But I mean,
is there like different in any way, or like book different than the movie type thing?
The manga is a way better than the Phantom Blood, which is part 1.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you wanted to, you could really just skip Phantom Blood and just go to battle tendencies, and you'll have way more fun.
Okay. Interesting.
And that's just me from watching it. Like honestly, you don't miss much.
Okay.
The first one is kind of the worst one in my opinion. Like the first part.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I have 2 reasons for disliking JoJo. Its popularity and general overly buff and flamboyant art style.
Okay, listen. It's played for jokes in the show. Like, come on. Like, all the characters wear bizarre gay clothing.
But just because you play it for a joke doesn't make it fun. It's like Putty Prisoner from One Punch Man. I love that guy to death. He's my favorite character in that fucking show because he's just so. It's not even the gay part. It's just he's so out there and just comfortable with everything. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. I mean, do you feel like it's the slightest bit overplayed as far as a joke in the series?
No.
Okay.
It's more of a personal thing, because how Araki draws the characters is just... I will admit, all the guys are incredibly fucking huge.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I mean, I feel like it's just one of those things where it's just
But
not
I mean,
necessary.
like, would you be upset, like, with Dragon Ball doing
Are you
that?
supering my Sabinman, bro?
Oh, you're definitely dead.
I'm alive!
How much did you live on?
10,000 health. I'm a god. I'm a god, dude. Oh yeah. Hell
Dude,
yeah,
what did I tell you? Cyberman's amazing. You just
Cyberman's the best unit in the game, bro. Let me just heal up off these orbs real quick, even though I'm not healing shit. No problem. Don't super me again. Thank you, Krillin. Stun him. Make him stop. Or something. I don't even know if you can stun in this, but I hope. Maybe. You can't? Damn. I'm probably dead. Shit. That fucking Sobman just sent me way backwards. 16K.
Damn, bro, that's a vibe.
Right in the face, huh, Goku? No problem. It's fine. I'll just go back in. It's no big deal. Right in the fucking mouth, huh? That's wow. Alright, you remember I was saying that Sobman was, like, the best unit in the game? He technically caused my death there, you know? But, like, you know, I'm not angry about it, you know? It's cool. I understand that I didn't deserve to live there, apparently. I totally get it, you know? I can't be angry at that, you know? I didn't deserve to live, you know? And I have to kind of just accept that I didn't, you know? Me living just wasn't in the master's plan, you know? It just wasn't.
Yeah, I know it wasn't in your plan, dude.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know, similar to Piccolo, I took a dive on purpose to, like, you know, check on the enemy's battle strategy and shit, you know? That's all. You know, it was a purposeful dive.
Is that what you're gonna do? Okay.
Yeah, totally. Okay, that's an additional super. I thought that was me dying. No problem. I thought I was on the way out. Hit him again. Crit. Okay, that's a... Really? Okay, thanks for that 290k crit, Goku. You're the... why am I easy-aing you again? Alright, Piccolo. Hit him with that light grenade, bro. It's not even light grenade. That's Hellzone grenade, I'm pretty sure, but it's fine. Tech Piccolo. Don't get fucking supered, and if you do, take less than the Sobman. Okay, we're fine. Krillin.
Yes. It looks like you've already been quoted in the Discord. Fantastic.
Krillin, lock him down. Krillin... Oh, I could have put a nail first slot. It's fine. I've been quoted in the Discord for what? What does that mean?
Oh, you'll see.
What kind of shenanigans are taking place in the disc? Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna open this up in the side here. Ah, I see.
I see.
I understand what must be done now. I see the future clearly before my
ban hammer coming.
Nah. It's fine. He's allowed to stay. It's okay. It's fine. I simply made a mistake, and he simply quoted me on said mistake. It's okay. An 87. Not only, so I'm looking at the screenshot now. Not only did this person put that Ultimate Gohan as their friend, they had the nerve to put an 87. You know what? I'm just gonna X out Discord. It's no problem.
You're gonna X out Discord. Uh oh. Oh, you finally saw the Gohan. Yeah, I told you, dude. Is that what you wanted?
No. Not at all.
Well, you know, this is what happens when you ask for this much power.
Member only chat? Or is it doing it again?
Hold on, let me test.
I'll let you test first before I change the setting. Some people are randomly just getting that they can only chat if they're members. Somebody said that it's members only chat's back on again. Is it on again?
No, I just typed.
Shouldn't be. Let me just message that person back. Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay, maybe yeah. I think YouTube's just glitching lately. So sorry to all those people that can't type. Certain people have been saying they just can't type because YouTube is freaking out and thinking that it's a members only stream when it's actually not. But why is the first thing I see when I join is 18's beautiful supple ass on my screen? Why would that not be the first thing? Like, if a YouTuber doesn't have that up, they're doing it wrong.
So,
come on, they're doing it wrong.
Does that mean the truth does it wrong because he has a picture of
that is correct. Yep. That's it. You got it. Totally wrong, bro. Absolutely wrong. So basically, I'll be kind of doing these streams. Now the streaming schedule is going to be really cool because my work schedule changed permanently, essentially. So while I close 2 days a week, now I'm actually on mid shifts for the last 3 days of my work week, meaning that I can actually afford to do the streams at 8. So this week specifically, kind of celebrate that, you could say. We will be doing basically streams leading up to the Prime Battle Frieza Easy A coming out. Maybe we do like 1 unit fully grinded per stream or something like that, but we'll look at it. I'm getting supered off rip, no problem. Don't do damage. 80k? I eat that, bro. That's breakfast. You're hitting me for 20. You
doing okay over there?
Yeah. 1700 health left. I'm living life, bro. I'm living life. Let me just get some orbs for healing right here. You know.
Oh, you're winning, son.
Nah, not at all.
It's just
hold on. Can I live? I live. Nail. Additional super. I gave you all that additional, bro. You did an additional super. Fuck you. Krillin. Fuck him up. Don't get supered. Krillin, I believe in you. Krillin, no one else believes, Krillin, but I know that you can do this. Crit. You at least you took double digits, Krillin. That truth does so much wrong. He said never watching one of the... I watch him all the time. You guys not know that? Literally all the time. Half of what I know about Dokkan is that, man.
I don't think like he's the best Dokkan player, but that's like Goesh.
He's clearly. Not, but like
all the translations was the biggest in the community. But there's no way you could tell me he's not entertaining when my man hits you with the another and then just fucking screams in your ear. For
that's what you're worried about. You're not worried about him, you know, literally screaming when he does Janemba's active skill every fucking time. I can't even do the fucking scream.
Have you seen?
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Where they put fucking the truth and Goesh as part of the Vegito active skill.
Yeah, I saw.
That was...
I have been slapped in my face. Thank you for getting supered, Fizz, Piccolo-san. No problem.
I mean, all I'm saying is, you know, you could just awaken that Gohan real quick.
How about you fucking shut up about the Gohan, huh? How about that?
I'm just trying to help you.
It's not even the Sodman that's getting me slapped. It's the shit Fizz Piccolo. That's what it is.
Yeah, because he's not under the Tech Fizz leadership.
Shut up! Shut up! Damn it. This is bullshit. Dokkan Memes is a legend. Damn it, man. Fucking bullshit, Easy A. Stupid bullshit. Just want to fucking... Damn it. And John in the background, well, maybe it's because he's not under the leader skill. I'm aware of what he's not under.
You know, I'm just, you know, I'm like that helpful little shoulder angel, you know?
Yeah, you mean the one that literally, they try to fucking shoot themselves to not hear in their ear anymore? Yeah, helpful. Helpful as helpful can fucking be. Tech Piccolo, if you get us killed, I swear to God.
You know, all I'm saying is, you know, I gave you the suggestion to try to help you out, but if you want to go the hard way, it's be my guest.
The hard way's the only way, bro. Alright. So I'll have to contact YouTube about that. Apparently it's glitched out, and certain people are... It's just telling certain people they can't chat, and they need to be a member. So, what this does mean is you should just sign up for a channel membership, bro. That's,
sign up for a channel membership. Shameless plug,
hey,
shameless plug.
Yeah, like, bro, that's what it's telling you. Don't super me. Yeah, you hit like a bitch, Goku. I'm not worried about it, bro. No problem.
Then you just die to him?
Nah, dude.
Yeah, it must have been another gizmo. It wasn't me.
Yeah, nah. Whole nother YouTuber, bro. You know that live redirect feature? I just redirected it to another guy's stream that's also black.
It was actually me live streaming the game, and you were just, you know, talking because you just
got no credit card. I'm sorry, bro. I think you can also use Pay. I don't even know. I think you can use PayPal and stuff like that as well. I have no clue. I haven't signed up for my own memberships, and I haven't signed up for anybody else's channel memberships. So
if you're asking about Dragonstones, yeah, credit card books.
I heard Truth has finally no items all of the extreme SBR stages. Yeah. He was saying that Ningen has done them, but Ningen was only up to global. Truth's done them all through JP. So I would definitely give Truth that Guinness Book of World Records spot if you haven't already. My boy's earned it. Okay, so that was, I think that was 3 runs successfully of the gold medals. I think. Let me check on that, and then we can do the rainbow medals, and we're done. Goku's actually done. We're blowing through it pretty quick. I think tomorrow's gonna. Should we do Piccolo tomorrow or Gohan tomorrow? I'm not sure which one I want to do tomorrow. Whatever. Krillin's probably gonna be last though, cause
the Piccolo you'll get done in like 10 seconds.
He's not that bad.
He's literally like the same as the STO Gohan. You get the he's like not even easy A. His easy A area is like an extreme Z battle. So. Okay,
cool.
It's just farming the orbs for him that's gonna be a pain in the ass because he uses his own special orbs.
Says while not being an active channel member. Hey, bro. Hold on a minute. Listen. Gizmo, how's your girlfriend? She's doing okay. Just working. She's working right now. So, you know. Nah, like all I got is cash. Alright, here's the plan. You send me 99 cents in an envelope. Discreetly. Leave it unmarked. Leave it at the door. Take the sniper rifle. Go to the 3rd floor of the Hamilton. Aim. There'll be a presidential speech going on from the former president at exactly 10:58 p.m. You are to shoot with no hesitation. If you miss, we will kill you and you will die. Even if you make the shot and get a full 360 no-scope headshot on him, we're still going to kill you just to clean up the mess.
Why you want to kill Kanye like that? Then I'm ready for 2024. The Kanye train is going to the moon. Listen, he's gonna be in the rise, just like Dogecoin and GameStop went to the moon. Kanye.
You mean for fucking 5 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it
that's all it
counts.
is. No, dude. You know how much money, realistically, like from an adult perspective, you know how much money people lost off of fucking Dogecoin and fucking GameStop recently? A lot. Like a lot. It's actually insane. But oh wow. All right, bet. If you're down to murder him and you have that professional looking sniper gift, I'm gonna take this as your resume. This looks like a pretty solid resume. John, you gotta go to the Discord and look at that gift. That's a pretty solid resume for like a professional sniper. I'll take that. No qualifications, didn't pass high school, but he has a sick gift. We gotta take him. He's hired.
I see.
He's.
Let's see.
That's it.
Oh, I see, dude.
You see that new Dragon Slayer game? No, I have not. Somebody fill me in. Am I missing something? Dragon Slayer.
I think my favorite part of this GIF is the watermark in the bottom right corner, so we couldn't even afford to take that off.
Hey, shut your fucking mouth. I mean, to be fair, he could have cropped it out for sure, but that's besides the point. That's not. You can't just go around making fun of his resume like this. He couldn't afford the fancy paper to print it on. You can't just go out of your way to talk about my man shit like this. I'm in 12th and I have a sniper, so about to finish school in 3 months. Alright, bet. Hey, if you want to get your money that way, I'm not going to stop you. You know, some people are strippers. Some people are monthly hentai artists. You want to be a guy that blows people's heads off. I can't judge you. Come on, we can do this together. Alright, we got to do a few more runs for Zenny, and then we're actually good. He's almost done. So we're going to need, I think 12k or something like that. So let's just do a few more runs of Broly. Bro, my Int Super Saiyan 3 Goku's not dodged. I swear to God. If you tell me... We need face cam for this. No, this doesn't end like this. No. If you tell me right now that you physically wasted resources to put dodge, it's fine if you put dodge equipment on him, but if you physically wasted time and put more than the default 5 dodge in this man, let me show you what an Super Saiyan 3 Goku is supposed to look like. Now we're sidetracked. This is what 100% Int Super Saiyan 3 Goku is supposed to look like. This is what this is supposed to look like, bro. He has 9 dodge, and do you know the only reason this man has 9 dodge? It's only because I put a dodge equipment on him just to be a troll. He dodges everything. He additionals every fucking time. He even crits to be a dick and has 15 of the Goku heads, so he heals so much health on rainbow orbs. Or not rainbow orbs, the Int Key Spears. I swear to God.
Hey, Gizmo, you know what I do for my Goku? I have a gold slot on him, and it's the fucking +5 recovery slot, you know? Big brain.
The recovery is actually pretty fucking sick, though. You give like a unit 20-23 recovery. STR Majin Vegeta being a prime candidate for that, though. The healing's ridiculous. Come on, man.
No, but it Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Come on.
Oh yeah, on that's a waste on it too. I only did the dodge, like I said, just because like I had no other good equipment, and it was like him dodging is still optimal. But yeah, like the Goku head, if you have other, yeah.
You know what annoys me? When I see somebody with a rainbowed Bulma, like a Bulla, and it doesn't have 20 dodge. It only has like 20 additional, and I'm like, you're trolling.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Additional food?
Oh, okay. Nah, he has no dupes. Okay. Well, with no dupes, he only has 5 dodge, so you can't just expect him. Okay.
Would it be too much if they just changed it so that the first thing you get to pick if it was dodge, crit, or additional?
Twilight, you're not allowed to. What do you mean you're not allowed to watch the stream anymore? You can't see anything?
That should be the next change, honestly.
Everything's still good on this end. Nothing's going wrong. Okay, everybody. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, I was like, what? What do I do about that? You can't see it. That. Were you saying what should be the next change?
Yo, hear me out. So that free little, like, potential system, instead of like, oh, he's int, he gets 5 dodge, or oh, he's tech, he gets 5 crit, or he's AGL, he gets 5 additional.
Don't you dare say what
Just
you're
let
gonna...
us pick.
No, no, that
That would be
defeats
so
the
fun.
purpose. That defeats the whole fucking
Nah, that would be
purpose.
fun.
That defeats the whole
You get
purpose.
to pick the first one, and then you get to like build your units and have a lot of fun.
But
Like, why do the free-to-play units get that, but not the regular units? That'd be like cool. Can they do like weird builds, like fucking
they
24
do that
dodge?
they do that on purpose. That's the entire like marketing strategy for them. They do it on purpose, so you're forced to summon more to get what you want in the units.
Yeah, no, but you'd only get the 5. You'd only get the 5 free, but that doesn't matter because 5 isn't shit.
But I mean, imagine like a really good int unit getting 5 crit. That's still more than fucking enough to do
fine.
some damage, you know? I mean,
Sure.
yeah.
10% of the time.
I think people forget that like 5 dodge or 5 crit only gives you 10%.
No. Dodge is only 1% per point. So
Per
if you have
point.
5 dodge, it's a 5% chance. If you have 5 additional, it's a 10% chance to,
Let's see what we got in chat. My bad, guys.
We've just been Dokkaning responsibly.
LMO, I died. He supered STR Vegito. Nah, man, STR Vegito is the best unit in the game. It's fine. He definitely doesn't get fucking folded like a pancake when he transforms if he doesn't get those counters off and kills him in time, you know? That's not possible. It's not. He was the best unit in the game at the time, though. I mean, you can't take that away from him. You can't. Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with 30 additional? Yes. There's no other way that you... Yeah, that's how you go about that. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that makes me want to build a full crit build on him though. Just to troll.
Just to troll. Is he, yeah, because he's effective for 8 turns from the start, I want to say?
8 turns and then a 50% chance afterward.
A 50% chance at effectiveness? Yuck.
Yeah.
That's...
Of being that effective.
That's a kind of a dumb proc. You should either be effective or you're not effective, actually. That's kind of dumb. I mean, 50% is still pretty good odds, but...
No. Yeah, but I mean, come on, like...
They
That's
should
way
have just
better
given
than
it
just
to
going
him.
away.
All the other Gogetas are just effective pretty much all the time.
Bro, do you understand how much damage he does turn 1? And you want him to keep that? It's lose 40% attack.
But he
and
might
defense?
as well.
Nah.
You have to admit that he might as well at that point.
Listen, I would love it, but we all know the B team wanted to do something for the passive, so that was
the
the B
fucking
team.
B team. Jesus
So you
fucking
can always
Christ.
tell, because you get some broken shit and then there's like some stupid add-on. It's like, that must have been the B team. Like, you have that 16. Oh man, look at him. He's a defensive monster, the B team. But what if you hit him with a Gohan and he gives support?
Yeah, no. Alright, so guys, we're going to end here. I am almost done with Goku. I'll finish the rest of it literally in a second. But I'm going to end. I actually want to go play Smite now. That's what I want to do. And...
You know what you should do?
What's that?
You should stream it. So that they can enjoy it with us.
Guys, your thoughts on what was just said.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
I'm trying to push it out to them, you know? It's,
Yeah, no. I'm gonna ask them what they think, man. You know, hold on, be patient. Jesus, hey, guys, what do you think? All right, there's one stream Smite. Okay. Waiting for it. I mean, at that point, it's really nothing more than just more watch time and more views. So we can see you play Smite or not. All right. Well, let me just go. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave, and I'll be going live again in about 5 minutes. So yeah,
You're welcome.
I'll be back. No, don't fucking shut up. All right. But thank you guys as always for showing up to the stream. This is McGizmack. I'll see you in the other world. Have a nice night, guys. Even though you'll see me again in 5 minutes, but we'll pretend that we're not. Goodbye, guys. Love you.